And we're live! Hello all and welcome back to S5E Chapter 4. That's right, we are in the thick of it here. My name as always is Mr. Harlan Guthrie, and I am joined once again by the amazing Erica. The talented and hilarious Mr. Gary. No, he's serious tonight. Here,
Very serious.
yeah. The hilarious Mr. Ahmed. And of course, my love, Joe. That's you, baby. And we are back once again with S5E Chapter 4. I am so excited to be here tonight. How are you guys doing?
Good.
Pretty good.
Yeah,
That minute-long intro music is so chewy. I just love
great?
I
listening
love
to it.
it.
I pretended to play the drums this time.
Yeah, I full on
cool.
Gurn, just like.
Yeah, everyone having a good...
Everyone's had all these options.
I want to say everyone having a good week, but really, it's all
The
started.
beginning.
So is
So
everyone...
far, it's alright.
Does everyone foresee having a good week?
Yeah.
How about that?
Can you see the future? Do you have one of those
Yes.
superpowers?
Ooh.
I'm going to have an excellent week. I'm going to
I
make
do.
it happen.
Oh, I love
I just
that.
got a spell called augury.
Good. I like that forward, positive thinking, Erica.
Yeah.
That's the way you got to grab hold of that positivity.
You don't
we
need
got
luck,
King
you have
Mojo
enough
again.
willpower.
That's right. Willpower
guess.
points. Yeah, use it up. But yeah, it's the start of a new week. Everyone had a good weekend, I'm assuming. If you didn't, don't
Yes.
tell us. Just go pretend it was good. Lie.
Actually, Harlan, I had a pretty tough weekend, and I'd love to tell you all
No!
about it in great detail.
So next up is everyone getting ready for Summer Miss?
Oh yeah.
Summer Miss is this weekend.
Summer Miss Eve's coming up,
Summer
guys.
Miss Eve is coming up. This is a fictional holiday.
What?
That,
Oh, okay.
Oh.
yeah, no, it's not real. Well,
We invented it last week, and we're celebrating.
yeah, we're quick. We have
Do
a quick
we-
turnaround here.
How does one
We
celebrate
chop
Summer
down a
Miss?
tree?
Well, so we bought a tree,
Oh,
but
very
it's
nice.
not a Christmas.
It's a yucca
It's
tree.
a yucca tree. So
All right.
it's got this nice, it's like a tall, and then we wrapped it with some lights. I think they're cactus lights.
Those are the
I-
flamingo ones.
What's a cat?
Flamingo and cactus
Like
lights.
little
Are
flamingos.
they different colored flamingo or all
They
pink?
are.
Well, no, they're
Oh,
all
they're
Oh,
all
those
pink.
ones. Yeah, like the short palm trees.
That's
Yes.
All right.
Yes, they clearly living in the Northern Hemisphere.
right. And we all bought each other presents. Henry especially. You know, the
Harlan
little
and
one,
I
he's
actually
four.
Oh, man.
realized that we bought each other the same present.
Yeah, we bought each other the same present. It was really funny trying to figure that out too, because I saw the
Cyberpunk.
Well, no, I saw like the package, the big package kind of arrive, and I was like, maybe we got the same thing. And we're like trying, you know, you doing that
Hashtag goals.
dance.
Yeah, right.
Well, you don't want to like give it away, but you don't, because then
wanna
you
guess,
ruin your
but
gift.
you don't want to guess.
So we're like, is it electronic? And we're like, yeah. Is it a game? Yeah. And you know what we got? How did we? I don't remember how we found
Two PS5s? That's
two
amazing.
PS5s. We got a
That's right.
PS10.
One PS10.
Put them together. What do you
No.
get?
You know
Duct tape
what-
them together.
You know what it is? It's like this game, which could totally suck. So if you played it and you're like, that's a terrible gift, well, shut up. No, it's a great, it's this game where it's like music. It's like playing music, and you add cards to remix the song. And like every card
wow.
you put down, it like makes it, you know, we're not audiophiles, but we both love music. And
What's
we're
it
big
called
into-
again?
I don't remember. We
It's
both-
not
we both
keeping it
bought for
saxy,
each
is it?
other. It's what?
It's not keeping it saxy with Kenny G?
It's called Drop Mix.
Drop mix.
No, it's called,
That's
yeah,
not
it's called,
Kenny.
I think it's called Drop Mix.
You
That's
should
right.
play a little
Play
But it's
little thing for it.
electronic.
Yeah, Drop
Where you
Mix
can
is a
cards.
music gaming system.
music gaming.
Lets you play music like never before.
Never before. Apparently, I don't know. It could
Digital
suck,
cards.
and then we both have two. So hopefully, no one is watching this because a re-gift is in the future.
Oh yeah,
Because we did buy two of them.
we will be regifting that.
But anyway, Summer
Fantastic
Miss.
giveaway this show.
Yeah, yeah. No,
But so glad that it was purchased twice. So
Yeah.
different.
So funny.
yeah, it was good. We both sort of alluded to thinking it was neat before, and it's one of those gifts that you
don't
wouldn't
need
buy
it.
for yourself because you're like, this could
Yeah.
be stupid.
But it does feel like a summertime party vibe.
yeah.
Feel.
We're gonna
to
have
it?
some drinks, you know, crank that up.
Are we? Are we gonna make some
Absolutely.
Margaritas,
Summer
maybe?
Miss. So you should celebrate Summer Miss is the important part if you want. It has no affiliation to anything whatsoever other than just. And it's funny too because we were like, some people I've heard Christmas in July. It's like, no, we're not doing Christmas in July because we don't want to watch any Christmas movies. We want to watch like movies that
About
reek
summer
of
camp.
summer.
What is?
You know?
Oh, this is a great question for the community. Actually, what movie should we watch? Because we are having a bit of trouble.
What movie to you reeks of summer? And this is a two-part question.
Summer.
One that is appropriate
Meatballs.
and entertaining for what? The movie Meatballs. Yeah.
I thought you were referring
Oh,
to
Cloudy with a Chance of.
Keep up,
So,
Ahmed. Come on, we're
a
talking
summer
about
movie
films
that's
here.
appropriate for a 4-year-old and entertaining for parents.
the other
And then
thing.
a summer movie. I was thinking Wet Hot American Summer because I'm a big fan of that.
Is that a
style of
kid
humor.
movie?
No, for
No.
the
I see.
for the later.
Meatballs
So Zia
could be a
says
good
The
movie.
Sandlot. I
Sandlot's
was
a good
thinking-
show.
That's a good one.
I was thinking The Sandlot, but I don't
I
know
mean-
if it ages very well.
Every
If
time
you want
I
to mix in some parenting tips, you could always show holes and be like, "This is what happens if you steal shoes."
Oh.
I like
There you
those. Stanley Yelnats. We did just watch a Shia LaBeouf movie the other night too.
that was a good
He's
one.
already used to the
Crazy.
face.
Have you seen The Page Master?
Yes.
No,
It's a
not
summer
appropriate
movie.
for kids. That dragon thing at the start still terrifies me to this day. I can't do that.
Macaulay
I can't
Culkin, too
remember. It's
scary.
so long.
One Crazy Summer. I don't know that, Cameron. You'll have to give us a link. I don't recognize that one.
Educate
One
us.
Crazy Summer. I know there's Kings of Summer, which I've seen and I don't remember.
Whenever
if it
you
was
say
appropriate.
Sandlot, I think it's Salem's Lot, which is
Very
probably
different.
not a good.
Very different.
No.
No, Sandlot's the one, but the kids playing baseball.
Baseball.
Explorers. The Disney
That
movie
would be the worst game of basketball playing it in sand.
I knew it as I said it. I was like, no, I know it. I know it's baseball.
You got the gist of it. Though. There's a ball involved in some capacity.
Yeah, by the way, what's a great summer movie that we watched, and I would love to rewatch it, but we watched it so recently. Palm Springs with Andy
very
Samberg
good.
and
Yeah.
I forget
Oh,
her
yeah.
name, Christine.
Oh, I haven't
something
seen that
or
one
other.
yet.
Kristen
Really
The
good.
yellow. The mother who met your mother. The mother from Who Met Your Mother.
That's right. Yeah. What'd you say, Erica? Sorry, I missed that.
Kristen Chenoweth? Not that's the name.
No.
Was she from Frozen? The
No,
not
that's Kristen Chenoweth.
Okay, there you go.
No, she's the How I Met
Kristen
the
Bell
mother
is
How I
from
Met Your-
Frozen.
She's from Frozen too. Anyway, it's really good. You should watch it. I won't tell you anything about it. If you haven't heard it and you're just looking for a good movie, put on Palm Springs. It's like kind of feel good, not really. It was really entertaining.
It's extremely good. I liked it a
Quite
lot.
enjoyed it. Look,
Yeah,
Yes.
see?
Have you seen
Getting
Brink?
good votes for it. Okay, can do it.
Brink?
have you seen
Brink is a
Break?
90s
Brink.
skate movie. You need to watch Brink.
Push the brink, man.
Suitable
Does
for
it have a
everyone.
great soundtrack like Tony
it's the
Hawk's
best.
Pro Skater 1 and
The main
2?
character is called Brink, and he's a super cool skater dude.
He's pushing
You're
you to
selling
the
it.
edge, man.
You're selling it.
Oh, I
love
want to
it.
pitch. I want to pitch dumb movies, but we have S5E Chapter 4 tonight. This is going to be a blast. The team is just about to head upstairs to the second layer of this awesome quote unquote dungeon / movie studio. If you've been enjoying this and this series, make sure you like the videos and share with your friends, and most importantly, back S5E on Kickstarter right now.
Do it.
It is in its last. It is in its not infancy. It's the opposite. It's dying. It's almost done.
It's in its old age.
It's in a retirement home.
It's about to
Yeah.
retire.
It's in its
About to-
twilight years.
It's going.
Picked up a brochure.
It closes up on Friday. Is that
It's
right,
old
Ron?
Yellard.
Yeah, we're taking it out back with a shotgun.
It's been old
That's a
years.
good summer movie until like the last
killing a
quarter
dog.
of it.
No, so it is
Old
almost
Yeller.
done. The link is in the description of this video. Make sure you check it out if at least you have a fleeting interest. It is a wonderful system. It is a great. Look at these. It's
been a lot of fun.
Terminator 2. Terminator 2 is not a summer movie.
It's
It's
just great
just
though.
not at the
And it's on
end.
Netflix.
It is great though. James Cameron.
Alien,
Kickstarter.
classic summer film.
Brilliant.
Yeah.
Yes, this has been a really fun game so far.
Yeah.
And
Oh, yeah.
I recommend it to all my friends and family.
Yeah. Your family especially.
My mom loves RPGs.
Grandparents. What? S5E, Grandpa. Superheroes, but for 5th edition. What?
I thought it was fourth.
Is that a union?
It's good.
That's great, though. Yeah, it is honestly a great system. Sigil is a wonderful company, good friends as well. So definitely support and check out if this is something you like. But also, you know, there's going to be plenty more awesome Sigil stuff coming up over the year. So make sure to check back here. We are going to be running a whole bunch of stuff. Well, I am. Hopefully with these people, we'll see if they want to. But who knows? There's a lot of new systems coming up and a lot of new fun stuff to play test. So make sure you subscribe to this channel as well because of all the cool stuff we're doing. Sigil Spotlight. On Friday, I did a Sigil Spotlight with Ellen, my co-host, where we interviewed Kevin Andrew Murphy, who is an author who is doing a lot of the stories that are appearing as part of the Kickstarter stretch goals. But what an interesting guy. He was telling us how he had a manuscript for the first Game of Thrones novel before it was sold or whatever. And once he got it, he's friends with George R.R. Martin, and he writes for the book that George R.R. Martin edits called Wild Cards. And he was saying how he had this manuscript, and when the show was about to premiere or had just premiered, they're like, oh, well, let's auction that off. So he had George R.R. sign the manuscript, and then they auctioned it off. And then it ended up going for like 7 seasons or however many seasons it was. And he's like, man, how much would that be worth right now?
7 seasons to go stop it officially. It's definitely only 7 seasons.
I asked him what he thought of the ending too, which is really interesting. And you'll have to watch the video to check it out. There you go. Because I'm not going to waste our time. We got cool superhero stuff to do. Speaking of, who's ready to do some cool superhero stuff?
Oh yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, without any further ado, S5E. Great things are about to happen. You can feel it. The year is 2016. After years of schooling, field experience, and a resume long enough to counter any receipt from a pharmacy, you finally received word that your grant was approved. Your husband and you relocate just off the coast. It only took 6 months to manage the movement and installation of the clean energy reactor to your new lab a mile beneath the surface. Everything seemed to be going as planned, and while there were moments you felt overwhelmed by the task before you, he was there, placing a hand on your shoulder, telling you everything would be all right. And it was going to be all right. Or so you thought. What happened that night?
There was a terrible storm, and everything was going wrong all at once. The research station sustained some damage, and I knew that if something wasn't done quickly, we would all be put in terrible danger. I went into the depressurization chamber. I suited up, and I went out into the water. And I remember everything being so dark. There was this cloud of microorganisms, some kind of algae that was preventing me from seeing the work that I was trying to do. Was being churned up by these waves, and we could tell even so far below the surface that it must have been one of the biggest storms on record. And as I looked into the station through the observation deck, I could see my husband, Sven, there with the team rushing to repair some other break in the infrastructure. There was water coming in, and then it all happened at once. The station was struck by lightning, and everything went dark.
The fire covered the surface of the water, and somewhere between the twisted pieces of metal and falling rain, you managed to grab a hold of something to keep afloat before passing out. The helicopter seemed almost like a dream, a vision, knowing that you would be safe. But as the words of the medic bandaging your lightning-like scars rang through your ears, you felt your heart drop. Only one survivor. His words cut through you like a jagged piece of glass. You felt the fire in your fingertips first. It coursed up your hands and through your mind like a bolt of electricity. The helicopter shook. The screams of its passengers thin and pained. The rotors sputtered, and as electricity ripped through the creaking metal, your anger and loss brought it to the ground. The next few weeks were a blur. What you do know is that without the help of some generous locals, you never would have made it out of that forest alive. They nursed you, cared for you, let you grieve, and for that, you were eternally grateful. Loss made a recluse out of the once brilliant presence that you were, and though you wanted the world to go away, you knew that it wouldn't be that easy. You needed to keep going. You needed to exist. Vale seemed like a city as any. Heroics were the last thing on your mind when you set up shop next to the river. All you wanted was to take wealthy tourists on a dive, show them a forgotten container or two, rusted and full of holes. But with a power like yours, you couldn't hide for that long. When the agent asked you to join him, it was the loss that held you back. You may have moved on, but you carry the weight of the dead with you everywhere you go. Those who were only trying to help. With a ripple of energy, you tighten your fist, feeling out the whirring motor of a large turret positioned at the top of the second story. You turn to your companions. The thunder rumbles hungrily outside as the four of you stand in the hallway at the bottom of the stairs.
If you would do the Connors. Connor?
What? Oh, right. So, if you don't mind, I'm just going to try something here. And Connor will walk over to the... So is the staircase is just like staircase, and is it walled on either side?
Yeah, so it's sort of this tight, curving staircase. Again, cool. Bloom has this sort of long, spaced-out moment where she's living her backstory. And then she sort of alludes
as I do.
Just as she does. As you all have so far. All but Hammer Chain.
I like that. In the actual fiction of our story, the character's just like standing there, reliving their past.
At the top of the stairs, she sort of senses this large presence, like she did in the hall previous.
Right. So Connor will touch the wall, kind of look like he's listening, and then all of a sudden start climbing up the wall as I cast Spider Climb.
Oh, interesting.
And I'm going to go up as far as I can and onto the ceiling and try and like crawl and be like, yeah, it's a gun, all right. And I hope it's not going to see me if I come from above.
I like that. Yeah, give me a stealth roll with advantage.
Can you unpause the game?
I can't do anything.
We think I am the master of the game?
What do you think I am?
Because
Are we?
We got a 13.
I mean,
So we gotta like.
You were in that little break room.
gotta go around.
We gotta make a. We're going a long way.
Did you say a stealth check?
I said stealth.
Okay. So I got a 13 and a 9. So I'm going to pick the 13. But because it's Dex, and because I leveled up to level 4, and took the agility kinetic feat Nimble, I get to add my proficiency bonus to my Dex.
Nice.
So that will be
Push my
an
glasses up here.
18 for steal.
18. Yeah. Yeah, as you sort of watch Connor start climbing this small, tight little hallway up, Connor, you sort of peek around and you see this gun is positioned on the lower half. You know, it's sort of got this sweeping laser. But from your perspective, yeah, you have a pretty good opportunity to maybe just scroll past and get up there. If you want.
I'll try. If my goal is Connor's gonna try to like climb in through the doorway, avoiding any laser zizzes, try to get behind it, come back down, and maybe disarm it somehow.
Okay. I like that.
So I do remember the last time it was pretty fragile, or at least somebody got a really good hit at it. So if you do get in a situation where you can't get past these lasers, throw something. Just chuck something in there that's bounceable back to you.
Yeah, like they do in Aliens, where they throw it and goes.
Yeah.
Do I have the cap shield? I think I don't.
You did last we played. You had it.
I mean, you could say whether you want the cap shield. That's
I can just hand it to you, or you.
Yeah,
can,
sure. I'll say I have it, and sure I can. I'll try like climb along the wall, and Connor will like try to throw the shield at the gun.
The only thing we need, community who's watching right now, is we need a real name for the cap shield. I would like a real cool.
No, we're doing the friend shield.
The friend shield.
Is that what we named it?
Power of the friend shield.
Because we share
I
it.
like the idea of let's have the.
It's not a cool name.
Something cool.
Okay, community, post on either YouTube, Twitch,
Yeah.
or Twitch.
I love this.
Either YouTube,
Put it on
Twitch, or
Facebook.
Twitch. On Facebook.
Tweet us.
Forgot the other one.
Get onto
Pinterest.
MySpace.
Text.
Give us
Email.
a cool name.
Just text me a name.
Even like
The
you're
ages.
starting from friend shield.
Ages.
He's the one writing it. That's
Yeah.
too easy. But I like it. The ages. But that is a good name. So
I feel like that's going to be whatever this name is going to be the real name, and then we're just
yeah,
butchering
and then
it.
you call it the friend shield.
Yeah.
Friend shield.
We're just batcheting it.
Yeah. So so Gary, playing Connor, starts crawling across the ceiling. Spider climb allows you to climb on the ceiling, right? Spider-Man type stuff.
Yeah.
Ooh, I also like the hug. That's pretty good.
I actually love that too.
Hug.
That's more on our friend shield line. Like that's the level we want.
Ooh, kin shield. There's some good
That's
ones.
good,
Cute.
Zia.
Oh, Aaron also did Aegis, so this is a common one. I don't know. Is Aegis a reference to something? Someone explain that, because I don't know. So, Gary,
Almost in
you
every fantasy game.
slowly crawl across the ceiling as you hear this whirring, this weary whirring
Whirring.
below you, and you look down to see a much larger turret.
All right.
This one is definitely the type of thing that could tear you to pieces in just
a lot bigger.
a few turns. And its auditory sensors zip up to you. I'm just kidding. Who said
Gotcha.
that? Says the robot.
Who the fuck are you?
That's our. Thanks, Gary. Just lost our one F word.
Well, I wouldn't say lost.
saving
That was
that.
a pretty
I
good
said-
joke.
Duh.
Yeah,
That was good. That was well
it
tested.
was worth it. Good job, Gary.
Actually, you barely heard it. The algorithm won't even find it.
no, it's
We
not.
still get another.
I'm just gonna maintain
All right.
I said duck.
Gary
the
gets
entire time.
inspiration.
Ooh.
And as you
Okay.
approach, the gun sort of continues. This sort of, you hear your heartbeat in your ears as, one wrong move, you would fall directly in front of this thing and tear it
Anyone's
up.
gonna make a wrong move. It is me.
You do notice, however, that its head is on a swivel. So while it is positioned sort of at the stairs, if you make too much noise dropping down, it will turn around.
Okay.
Yeah, why don't you give me a stealth roll to see how successfully you drop down.
Can I prepare an action here?
If you move any closer,
I'm gonna
you're
get
gonna
shredded.
need to roll initiative.
All right.
Do I have to declare if I'm going to use my inspiration before I roll?
Yes, you do.
Then I'm going to use it because I just I cannot trip over the box again,
Yeah.
like in the last time. So I'm going to use the inspiration. So
Okay.
first,
Here we go.
okay, there's an 8, so I don't want that. An inspiration has to be re-rolled, yeah?
Yeah.
Another 8.
Can you try to like
So
land
with
on
modifiers, that becomes
Crazy eights.
like 13.
Yeah. So Connor, where do you exactly
You're gonna get
drop
full of
down?
bullets.
Well, I mean, my aim was to drop down behind it and boom, snap your neck. You did.
Yeah.
It was my goal. I'm gonna say I failed in doing
Robot
that.
neck.
So
I think you got the stealth in my
snap
mind
the
was for
terrorist.
you dropping down from the ceiling. So you
Okay.
got to where you want to be
right.
But then-
hexagonally, square.
This is roughly where Connor wants to be. Is right behind
Right
it. He wants
behind
to
it.
drop down.
Yeah,
and
that's
then
perfect.
Orthogonally?
And I think what's going to happen is I want you to give me a dexterity save. And it's going to be whether you're fast enough to attack this thing before it does anything.
Because I'm sure on the way down when he landed, he goes, "Oh dear!" And the machine's like, Zzz. Okay, dexterity check.
Or dexterity check, I should say.
Fully horizontal spin, duck under.
Lads, if you can believe, I got a 7. So with
No.
with amazing dexterity modifiers, it still only comes to 12.
I admire your commitment to the drama by purposely choosing to roll low.
I mean,
Seems like
yeah.
somebody's gonna get shot.
Okay, well, I mean, I
Have
guess
a friend shield.
as you drop
I do
down,
have
this
it.
thing spins around instantaneously and begins to unload.
Oh, fuck.
I suppose everyone should roll for initiative.
Well, initiative.
I did a bad job. I did a terrible job. It's not good.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god!
Oh, lads. Initiative.
Initiative.
No, Gary.
No!
I can't, in all good conscience, use this dice anymore.
Shame it.
Ridiculous.
Shame.
Thoroughly shame. Going for the green and the blue now. We'll see. Maybe green's not the good. Anyway, yeah, 1. 3.
Okay.
I think.
Dice Shame. By the way, if you like shaming dice, you should check out the podcast that Joe and I are part of called Dice Shame. DiceShamePodcast.com. It's a really fun time.
Absolutely.
All right. What did everybody get?
I got
Wow.
an 8.
Okay.
I got 14, and for some reason my name is not my normal name.
It's not Hammer Chain?
It's not Hammer Chain.
No.
Name is
I've been reduced to my gimmick.
Oh, no. I'm sorry.
That's okay. Just as long as you know that that's me.
I'll fix it after.
Last name Body Spray.
No.
Do you know Axe body spray is called Lynx in Europe?
I know. I've got the face of a lynx now on me. I know.
Sausages.
We'll just stick that on the back of
Out
the
in
shield.
Axe swag.
What did you get, Joe? Sorry.
I got an 8.
Okay. Ahmed.
11.
Okay. This shouldn't be a long round because I rolled a natural 1.
Yeah.
Me too, Gon. Me too.
You and the
We're
turret
just
just
both
stand there
crap.
looking at each
You're
other
like,
like, what?
Now, I would like to interpret this as the us being really, really fast. I feel like is the better answer. But I'd like to imagine this turret just very slowly turning, and it's the turret's fault.
Or is he
Yeah,
momentarily confused
Slow-mo.
and like robotic? And he's like,
It
"Are
is.
you a robot like me?
Awesome.
It's
like a
crisis.
Father?
Friend?"
Father, high five.
Connor looks into the barrel just like, "So beautiful."
I can be. Wait, no.
Craftsmanship.
Oh no. Wrong thing. That barrel's not. No, can't say that. Never mind. Anyway,
We're so
Hammer
boxed
Chain.
in.
Hammer Chain.
I'm actually going first. Okay.
You're up.
All right.
Yeah, what you
Do
got?
I know? I guess if I can. I like to peek around to see which way it's facing right now without getting shot immediately.
Sure. Well, Connor just yelled out.
I did a bad job. I
failed.
did a bad job.
Yeah,
Okay.
maybe he said,
So if I were to go to about here, this spot right here, would that be immediately shot, or would that be peek around corner worthy?
Well, I mean, regardless, it's gonna go last. So it's on. So basically, you guys have a free round because.
All right. Well, I'm not going to worry about it. I'm just going to run for it.
Yeah.
Do
So
it.
That's what I mean. This is probably gonna be a quick one.
15, 20.
There's a
Wait.
big target
I know,
on
that's
the
my other
floor.
thing.
Perhaps you shouldn't step on it.
So see, I don't like this. I don't like this in business.
This is a lot of fun.
Can I jump that?
Yeah. Give me an athletics.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's
I'm
your
not
strength?
walking through that. My strength isn't great.
What is it?
It is 2.
You can do it.
All right, let's see.
Here.
It's 2.
Oh, nothing. All
I should
right.
say so.
All right.
Can I land right here?
Right on the bullseye. Sure.
No, don't you dare. Just
Yeah.
instantly set him on fire.
Yeah,
All right,
you're fine.
so if I can go from here, that should be good. All right,
Yeah.
I would like to now just smack it real
Do it.
fast.
Smack it.
All
Smack it
right.
like it's hot.
Where am I rolling?
Out on the floor.
I'm getting there. I'm just.
Oh, I got shot.
Yeah. Okay, so that's 17.
Oh, yeah, you hit. Yeah, you hit.
So we are going to make sure that this thing does not kill our friend.
You can do your best.
I got 6.
6 damage, not
Exploding.
bad. Sparks fly as you hear that squeak of your axe go directly across the.
Thank you.
Directly across the face of this little turret, and it doesn't move that much as you do it. It's just like. Zzz, zzz. It is Ranjit's turn.
Okay, I'm gonna tandoori chicken as I come around the corner and cast Shadowy Blast.
Nice.
Here we go.
I love it.
You gotta move your character.
Come
up.
on, no whammies, no whammies. Yes!
Oh!
Natty 20. So that's
awesome.
double damage.
That is, you roll all your damage dice twice.
Okay, well, it's all shadows, so here we go. Take that, Mr. Turret.
Nice.
That is incredibly impressive.
What's the number? I'm not gonna.
Oh,
count.
sorry, 16, sorry.
16.
Oh, you saw it.
Wow. I did, but I can't do math like that. Amazing.
29
Wow. Okay.
damage.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
You did.
Shablooey, and then I run back into cover. I dive back into cover. With my cape.
Clever.
Heroically.
Bloom.
Yes. Yeah.
It is your turn.
I mean, I'm going to pull a similar move to my buddy Ranjit here.
Yeah.
I'm going to step forward
Yeah.
and then shoot an elemental blast out of my fingertips. Whoosh.
Do it.
I presume this turret is made of metal, correct?
It is.
So I have advantage to hit it.
It's one of those newfangled plastic models.
It is indeed.
Environmentally friendly because it's all recycled.
It's a cardboard.
Ready to be composted.
It's made of compost.
Just pour water on it and it's good.
Oh God,
Right.
what's it shooting?
It does. Be ready for the oil that comes out of it after it dies.
That's 17 to hit.
Nice. Yeah, you
Nice.
hit.
Yeah.
Please kill it.
2d8 damage. That is 4 damage.
Okay.
Not a lot.
Not very much. No,
Not
that's not
great.
bad. Though.
That's
You know
every bit counts.
However,
It's
it's still standing.
Oh, and then I scoot back, just like my friend.
But Gary,
Sorry,
what is
Connor.
your result after modifiers?
For what?
For you rolled a natural 1.
3.
Yeah. So you go before this.
Woo!
Oh,
It's
you can do it.
Surprisingly, its dexterity is not very high.
Yeah.
As a stationary robot.
It's still turning.
I'm a stationary robot. You might think my dexterity is high.
Try.
Add it.
Sure, I can swivel real fast, but I can't go anywhere.
I'm gonna try batchet it.
Yeah.
Do it.
Yeah.
That's it.
Go batshit crazy.
Blue one.
Oh, go batshit crazy!
You like that?
Did we not say that yet?
No, but I just said it.
Yeah.
That's
Maybe
so
not
good.
then.
Inspiration to Joe for that. I really like it.
Dudes, we're only getting a 9.
Take that algorithm.
Oh,
9. Oh. After modifiers and everything?
I mean, if the batchet can be somehow stretched to be a finesse weapon, then I can use my like dex. But if it's strength, nah, it's 9.
Doesn't feel very
I think
finessey
it's
to me.
strength,
It's just like
unfortunately.
a lump with a blade in it.
Only because neither a bat nor a hatchet are finesse weapons. So I don't know why on earth this
These
would be.
two combined.
Combine, yeah. Who else
Two
would have
wrongs make a right. That's the phrase.
It's like a rapier
He's
now.
already finessed.
You know, I,
No, unfortunately, no. So
I don't hit it.
no, you give it a swing and you miss. All right. Well, he doesn't like you, so he is going to fire on you, Gare Bear.
Oh, crumbs.
Watch the nat
Oh,
20.
with
Watch
a-
it spew.
Ooh, a 17 to hit.
It does, but I'm a sudden swerve.
Okay, so I rolled both at once, so I don't know.
Oh, did you get 2 attacks?
I do, so I should roll
The-
one at a time for you. So I'll do the first one, which is a 17 to hit, and you're going to sudden swerve.
Yeah, and
Tell us
I'll.
what you do.
So, I mean, Connor sees the barrel has got a bead on him, and he's like, you know what? I missed you with my batchet, but not today. You're not hitting me. And he'll like duck under the barrel and come up again as it goes and misses and go, ha ha ha, gotcha, not knowing that it might shoot again.
I do love how you actually assumed it was so slow that you had time to explain that to it, and then did it.
You're not getting me. I'm still laughing while it shoots again.
And then it tries to hit you for a 21.
Oh, yes, that hits.
Yeah, it does?
Most definitely,
All
because
right,
the sudden swerve is only triggered by one attack.
Okay, you're going to take some
Got
damage,
shot
my
in the
friend.
face.
As I'm laughing. What the hell? That's not fair.
You take 15 damage.
Jeez.
That is
Ow.
crescent.
Okay, guys, don't get shot. I feel like that's our other weakness. Bullets
Bullets are our weakness.
and knives.
And
Not
bullets.
fair.
As it turns
Wait,
out.
doors, knives, and
All right,
bullets.
top of the round. Hammer chain.
All right, I'm just gonna hit him again.
Yeah, this thing is spitting some mad.
I'm not
Electricity.
crazy about it. I don't like that it's doing all this. Oh, that's pretty good. 26.
Yeah, you hit.
All right. Let's see if we can do a little bit better on the whole smacking it with embarrassment angle. Oh, that is a lot better. 12. 12 damage.
Yeah. 12?
12 damage.
Yeah, this thing is
see.
so barely standing.
If it's so barely standing, can I then use my combo attack? Spend a focus point, make 2 unarmed strikes as a bonus action?
Absolutely.
Sweet. So I have to roll for both those two first, right?
Sure.
So as the first one, do you want me to do damage right after? That one's
Yeah, you
hitting.
might as well, because you might not need to use the second one. Well, I guess you only have one anyway, but go ahead. So you hit with a 17 plus plus plus.
Sweet. That is 7 damage for the first smack.
Yeah, you destroy it.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Tell us how it happens, Hammer Chain.
I feel like he's watching this wonderful, confident monologue of "I'm not going to get hit," and then immediately, as Connor gets shot in the face, he realizes, "Oh, bullets, got it," and springs into action to take this thing down. No more playing around.
I love it. That's so good. Well done, guys.
Yeah.
Destroy turret. Destroy. All
Connor will
right.
take his mask off to see if it's been dented.
And we see
Has
Connor's
it?
face again.
Yeah, probably. I mean, he got shot in the face.
forget how it looks.
Man, that was my good mask.
He's
Put it
got
back
really
on.
Try
short
not to get shot in the
beard, really
face.
short hair
Oh,
going
that's
on.
right. Yeah.
Yeah.
But no gray hairs.
No gray hairs. Very red. Copper. Electric copper.
Copper. All right. So you're standing in
That was
the
unpleasant.
hallway.
Yeah, so we've got a door to the south, it looks like, and a door to the west.
Yes.
All right.
Does anything happen when
Oh,
Ranjit...
wait, no, I don't. No.
Wait, are you standing in that?
So
Yeah, well, no, accidentally, but I guess that's how it happens, right?
No.
So, yeah.
I mean, if
I
you
walked.
Yeah.
I wasn't thinking, and I walked right into it. So
Okay, then
you
maybe
know.
you do.
Do
Yeah.
That's
your
how traps
worst.
work.
I'm going to
Ranjit.
make an educated decision here. I should say suggestion. Given how paint and arrows have been ending up being very, very bad, who boasts that this time we don't go towards where the arrow is pointing? Just for fun.
So Hammer
I
Chain
agree with that.
is sort of saying this to Connor as Ranjit walks into the center of this bullseye.
Heedlessly.
And you hear, Ranjit, you hear a loud clunk as you step on what looks to be a pressure plate. And immediately you look down as you hear this like loud whirring. And you look up to see these 2 barrels extend from the ceiling above. Wires sort of clearly hanging. And as they both point at you, there's this sort of moment of... And both just fire out these small little bursts of gas, which quickly dissipate.
That's not good. I don't trust the dissipation at all. You got to get out of there. Like immediately.
Don't trust the
I
dissipation.
don't trust the dissipation. The lack of
What do you
danger is
do?
more of a sign of danger than anything else.
What do I do?
Yeah, you're the one that's standing there.
Drop to the ground and hold my breath.
Yeah. Ranjit, you hit the deck and you hold your breath.
Bloom runs over and grabs him by the leg, and she just drags him out of the bullseye.
Yeah, sure.
I am dragged.
Teamwork. That's teamwork.
I stand
Connor.
dragged.
What do you do?
Is that so? Do we see like a gas, like a cloud or anything coming down?
No, it's already gone. It was like
Oh, it seems
the
like it
eye.
maybe just failed to work
to
properly.
the eye.
Okay, Connor will walk. He'll hold his breath
Yeah.
and walk to the edge. So I'm gonna go into the square of the outer circle, but I'm walking to where my feet are not quite touching the outer circle,
Sure.
like here, and we'll just look up and examine the surrounding area.
Sure. Give me a roll.
I'm gonna do it. Oh wait, now hold on. Do I have? Oh, okay, I'm not gonna do it. Oh, 8. Number 8.
Oh no.
Again?
The
Gary,
just
what's wrong tonight?
if we have an important task in this thing tonight, let's not have me do it.
I'm
You're
sure we
supposed to be
won't.
rolling a d20, my friend. You just keep creating on the d8.
I've been rolling the d12 the entire time.
Oh,
Yes,
my
I got
hair
an
falling
8,
out?
man.
No.
Looking around.
Yeah. So you take a look up and you see that
combat
these are
call.
two. They look like guns almost. That's about all you could tell. Ranjit, you've been pulled away by Bloom.
I'll relay that information. They look like
Yeah.
guns.
Yeah.
Yeah, she offers you her hand to help you up.
Thank you. I slipped. I was playing with my phone, sorry.
I would genuinely love if that's the reason why. Can I take a look just before I?
Of course.
Uh-huh.
Hammer Chain, you peek around. Give me a roll.
All right. With my perception, my only specialty. 16.
Yeah. These just look like guns. But
Gas guns?
no, there's no gas. It smells like gunpowder. It just smells like.
Oh, okay,
Alright.
well, that's fine then. It would
I'm
smell
gonna
like something
suggest-
wacky if it was a wacky gun.
Should
It
we
does
just
seem-
get the hell out of here?
Seems like something's wacky about them.
Oh no.
Guys, I like Connor's idea. Let's get the hell out of here.
Yeah, let's.
Let's try go south. Let's not.
But you gotta
follow
say it like
these
that
stupid arrows.
skeleton in Army of Darkness.
Let's get the hell out of here.
Let's GTH.
I'm gonna lend a help action
Oh,
to whoever wants to
H.
go first to get over that bullseye, if that's applicable at all.
Carry me. Can I just reach out my arms? Can you carry me over, Connor? You
I can
look pretty
certainly give it
strong.
a wee try.
Well, can you catch me? I'll run at you and you catch me.
I mean,
Do
there's a
it.
chance
Catch
I won't. I'm gonna do
Catch
it.
me. Do I need a running start?
Is this gonna be a
Did you
feat
roll
of
to catch
strength
me?
or a feat of extreme dexterity?
I love
Whichever
how
you think
we are
makes more
fucking superheroes, and now that there's like a weird painting on the ground, we're like,
Jump into my
hold
arm.
on, guys.
Had that
Fucking
once
wait.
failed us to be that
And I
concerned.
stepped on it.
This is
Yeah.
organized pain.
I
Therefore,
think- I
it's an
don't-
organized threat.
I think thematically, I'm fine with Ranjit just jumping across and Gary or Connor catching him, and
Thank
like
you.
being this really silly moment of you two sort of trying
Aw,
to.
Connor's holding Ranjit in his arms like a little baby.
Little baby.
Like Jennifer Grey. Like Jennifer Grey. in
Oh, that
Deadlands.
turret came back.
Nothing's gonna hurt you.
The turret.
Tell me the corner thing again.
What?
The what?
Watch
Nobody
the
puts
corners?
baby in the corner. Tell me the corner thing.
Nobody puts Ranjit in the tandoor oven.
All right, so you guys are standing in the hall at the top of the
We go
stairs.
south, right?
You go
Let's
south.
go
Yeah,
south.
let's
We
go
don't want to
south.
go towards the.
No, don't go towards the arrows.
We're not
Listen,
sheeple.
The arrows are the worst. No one wants them. They're
Oh, okay, well.
Who opened the door?
I did because I thought it'd be funny.
Mr. Comedic Timing.
God.
You know what? If there's arrows either way, and we already made the effort to jump over the bullseye, we may as well follow these arrows.
Let's do it.
Stands to reason.
Would this have been in the area of effect when Bloom sensed the electronic traps from below? Would she have sensed them?
Good question. It's a 30-feet radius.
I'll do it again here. It's,
Yeah, might as
it's
well. It's free.
at will power, so I woobity woobity
Sweet.
detect, see if there's anything within 30 feet.
Yeah, you hear a guy go, what? And his name is Will. No, you don't sense anything. It seems pretty safe going
Oh,
forward,
because
at
my
least.
power is at will.
There you go.
Before Gary leaves, he has some bullets in his face, yeah?
Oh yeah.
I say, Stargazy pie! And I heal his bullet face.
Is that a food?
I'm still
Yes,
laughing at the at-will thing. That was
Thank you.
stupid.
That feels good. I can feel my cogs.
Take 7 points
That is lovely. Thank you very much.
of Stargazy pie.
Much
What is that?
appreciated.
What does it taste like?
Is that an actual thing?
Yes, it is, and I have no idea
Okay,
what it
great.
tastes like.
I've not even heard of it. And I'm from
Sounds
abroad.
It's an English dish.
That's our new
Hundreds of years old.
We go in. Do I
How many
detect
potatoes
anything?
and grass?
No, you didn't detect anything.
Great.
No, it seems pretty.
Ooh, there's so many
Ooh.
doors. Oh
wow.
my God, we're spoiled for choice.
Albane.
Again, shout
Everyone
out
take a door.
to the super talented Alita Saxon for these maps.
Yeah, absolutely.
She is.
You know what we should all do?
say thank
What's
you.
that?
Thanks,
door.
Alita.
just
We should all pick a door and all open them all at the same time. I think
That
that's
is
gonna
the
result.
worst idea, but I'm down for it.
No,
I
I'm
love
just
it.
kidding.
Do
That's a
it.
terrible
I
idea.
do have.
I
I
love
have a
it.
find trap spell that I got upon leveling up that I might as well just cast.
Ah.
Let me
Oh, it's a
find-
trap-laden kind of area, I
Yeah.
feel like.
Meladen.
Yeah.
Laden.
Yours is the
Can I
only
work on all these
arrow not directly pointing to, which actually makes it the most suspicious because it's like it's pointing us away from that as a reverse psychology of saying, open that door. That's how they get you.
It's 120 feet range. I can sense the presence of traps, but I do not know. I just know that they're there. I don't really know where they are, but I do know the general nature and the danger posed of the trap that ascends.
And it's just like an aura around you.
Yeah.
So it's just
Yes.
120 feet in any direction. You can tell if there's a trap,
Yes. And
but
it's
you don't
instant.
know anything else. You don't know where.
I just like.
So
Are there traps around here?
Yeah. So Gary, Connor does this, and you can tell that there's a trap. Well, first and foremost, actually, I'm curious. What does it look like when Connor does this? How does he sort of mechanically?
This is very new to Connor.
Yeah.
Because
so,
usually Connor does things with his fists, and now he has to use his brain. So he has to sit down on the ground. And so he will sit and just be like, nobody talk to me. Nobody talk to me. I'm trying something. I'm just trying a wee thing here now. Okay, hold on. All right, I got it. Wait. I got it. And that will be... He'll be able to stand up at that point.
That's great.
While still holding on to it like Professor X.
I was picturing the thinker if he was just really confused.
Yeah.
An extra
hurts.
sense invading my mind.
Yeah. So you can tell the
While I
nature.
watch him.
You can tell the nature of the trap.
Yeah, let me just get the...
So
I can tell a trap is present. I don't know the location, but I can learn the general nature of the danger posed by the trap that assails.
So you could tell that the nature would be.
Danger?
Anything that would inflict
Our
sudden or
weakness?
unexpected effect, or I consider harmful or undesirable, which I specifically intend as such by its creator. Oh yeah, creator.
Which
Power would
door?
sense an area affected by the alarm power, a glyph of warding, or a mechanical pit trap. It would not reveal a natural weakness in the floor, an unstable ceiling, or a hidden sinkhole.
Because that was not intended to be a trap.
If it was a
when built.
nefariously intended trap.
Now,
Interesting.
would that extend to ambushes, or is that completely separate?
That would
don't
be
think
completely
so.
separate in my
No,
mind.
yeah.
However,
Okay.
you do detect that the nature of it did say alarm there, didn't it?
Yeah, alarm or glyph of anything set to be like, gonna get you.
Yeah. You notice that on the door at the far end of the hall, meaning the one to your left, or rather to the left of your character right now, Connor, yes,
Yeah.
that door does seem to have an alarm attached to it. And I don't know if this spell exactly gives you that alarm, but I will tell you that because it says it in the text.
I would also like to maybe especially request or note that Bloom is being conscientious of ventilation.
They invented
on
the
this
ventilation
floor
fan.
because I remember earlier, like the previous floor, there was a ventilation shaft that we missed seeing.
Oh.
And I want to make sure that I'm looking at kind of the structure of these
Yeah.
rooms now.
So, to clarify as well, you guys are now in the sort of bottom section of this hallway. You see the door that is alarmed. It has Studio 2 written on the door. Ranjit, the door to the north of you is a bathroom. And the two doors to the south of you seem to be offices.
All right.
It's a similar layout to below us,
Yeah.
which is bad because it could be a similar trap or the exact opposite. So
we work from
that's helpful.
right to left by me, or left to right if we're facing the door. Let's go from Bloom to where we are.
Yeah, definitely by you.
There you
This
go.
side, all to that side.
All right.
Now,
Bloom
should
opens-
Shieldy McShield go first? Just in case there's another surprise?
I mean, I've taken a few knocks. I can stand in the way of a few more if that helps, yeah.
Oh yeah, how are you doing, by the way?
I'm actually all right. I'm not bloodied.
Thank you to Colin for posting in the Discord. Stargazy pie is a Cornish dish made of baked pilchards. So we're going to have to then follow the link on Wikipedia to find out what a pilchard is, along with eggs and potatoes covered with a pastry crust.
Hey.
Although there are a few variations of different fish being used, the unique feature of Stargazy pie is fish heads protruding through the crust so they appear to be gazing skyward.
Nice.
So it's like chicken pie.
That is so gross.
Good job, Colin. Colin,
Yeah.
you win.
I'm such a Westerner.
You win MVP for tonight, Colin. You get to name the next item that happens.
Cool.
I do like the thought of a fish pie, though. That does sound great.
It sounds awesome.
The little fish heads looking
Yeah,
up like,
it could be
don't
cute."
eat me.
Roly poly. All right,
I
open
just
the door.
discovered-
Yeah, fish.
I bet our character
dun.
tokens, if you mouse wheel, they turn around.
I zoomed it out.
Doesn't work for me, but I believe
Yeah.
I'm on a trackpad just kind of doing the zoom thing. Sorry.
I go in.
It's all good.
Oh, I have to hit
Stop.
control to do it.
Okay, you've triggered a trap.
What?
So you said that there are two traps that do not apply, right? Bloom, you have just triggered the collapsing roof.
Are you serious?
That's what you said. You said they don't work.
If it was weakened, like
Intentionally.
Over time.
yeah, if it's just a crap roof, then no, I don't
Yeah.
sense it. But if someone's
Well,
like,
regardless,
"What this
I mean,
in here?"
it still doesn't tell you whether it was in here. So you're gonna have to do a DC dexterity
Was it
check.
an intentionally weakened roof?
It was an intentionally weakened roof. Yes.
Well, then it's a trap.
Right, but he's still okay. So he still detected traps. It doesn't say the nature of where they are or what they were, right?
So we knew there was one alarm trap. So are we in the business? And by
I don't know if it was supposed to be
Connor-
multiple traps that it says. Either way,
Is
hold
it
on,
is
give me a
it is it
dexterity
an
check.
active effect? Is it a continuous active effect?
No, it's an
Gary?
instantaneous thing. So it'll be like,
Instantaneous
bang, after-
one trap, one door.
No,
Well,
it's a
all
radius.
it does is it tells you there's traps.
I wouldn't
And
have
I said-
known where it was.
And it wouldn't. I don't think it tells you multiples anyway, right? Like I just said, yes, there is a trap. I don't think.
I think it could be a binary thing. I feel like something's up.
trap.
I feel like I can sense that there are traps within a 120-foot range. I don't know if I'd be like, that's a collapsing roof, that's
Exactly.
something else.
Yeah.
We just
But-
should have been more careful.
But I do feel like just saying that there is either traps or not in general is kind of like, well, I could just always assume that there are traps and proceed that way. So knowing that it's a yes or no would not be too helpful.
True.
But knowing there were multiple traps versus one trap would be helpful. So
That's
I wonder.
fair. Well, this
Going
is a gray
forward, we
area
can
because
maybe-
I also didn't know whether this was covered. Because, like you said, if it's a natural trap, well, there's a tripwire to collapse a natural section of the ceiling that is falling. So technically, no, but also I guess a little
the
bit.
tripwire for
Regardless.
sure.
Trap for the purpose of the spell includes anything that would inflict a sudden or unexpected effect you consider harmful.
Fair.
So while it does
Either
say
way,
an
there is a
unstable
trap.
ceiling,
I'm going to lend a
it is-
helping action if I can, 'cause I'm sure I'll get hit too since I'm in the room, but I'm try to help
You
Bloom
probably don't get to
avoid.
do that as like part of a trap falling down.
Well, as like a counter to you detecting the traps and me sort of kind of having a gray area, if you want to do a dexterity and like jump in and push her out of the way and try to take the hit,
Whoa,
I'd be down with that.
That's some hero stuff right there.
Give it a go. And wouldn't you know, I roll a 25 on
No!
this.
Wow.
But it's only 20 sides.
To be fair, I also rolled pretty good on my dex save.
Oh.
I rolled a
You know
16.
what? That makes sense
Less
too,
heroic.
because obviously Connor not picking up on this, feeling like it was not harmful, speaks very well to his thoughts on a bloom.
Yeah.
It's true.
Very handle a roof falling on you.
And I mean, really, at the end of the day, aren't these traps all just chances for us to get closer?
Yeah.
No, stop. So yeah, you did it. So Connor, you recognize this moment where the roof is like starting to shake as Bloom enters, and your trap spidey sense goes wild, and you dodge in and you push her out of the way, hoping to take the brunt, but you actually end up just sort of taking the both of you into the room as the ceiling falls behind you. And no, it's not deathly debris.
Oh, I thought what you were trying to
And now
get
you're
at was
trapped.
that we're like...
End of game.
Yeah.
Goodbye.
All right, well, can I use the restroom then?
7 years later,
That took a long time to dig out.
Yeah.
Still,
Wait, 7 years later.
I'm
hang
so
on,
glad we had
gotta
those
do-
samosas earlier.
no, good job though.
7
Right.
years later.
No, great job. That was heroic, Gary. Well,
was heroic.
That's a very nice little.
You
heroic
saved
dive.
me.
I did one good roll.
Yeah,
for
there
the
you go.
day.
The power and general sense of traps, not location. The trap is sprung. The roof falls. Dodge. Agreed. Jesse's with me. See, good job, Jesse. They did it. We did great.
We did it. We dodged.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, there
We're
you go.
safe.
All right. 3 other doors lie before you.
Is there anything
Assume they're all
interesting in this
trapped.
room?
Assume.
Oh wait.
they're all
So based on what that means though, then what that potential interpretation was, which sounds pretty solid, is it just you get an advantage to sort of is a benefit when a trap is actually sprung, then you can react to it better? Is that how that works?
I don't know.
We
It's
could
the advantage
handle
of
it
your
that
thing.
way if we wanted.
Is there actually is the skill, does it give you anything other than just a trap is there?
It's a second level power. It says, I sense the presence of any trap within range that is within line of sight. A trap for the purpose of this power includes anything that would inflict a sudden or unexpected effect you consider harmful or undesirable, which was specifically intended as such by its creator.
See,
And
I
then, so
see you as being ready. Like you have the sense to be like, okay, something's around. I'm going to be ready for the first thing that comes at me.
So
I'll do this. So 2 things. Number 1, I'll give you advantage. 2, neither of that would, because none of these are line of
it's
sight.
not
anyway.
within line of sight.
Yeah, because it says line of sight.
Yeah.
Line of sight means both alarm and the one that just triggered wouldn't be covered because you can't see them. So I did good. Harlan gets XP. Thank you, Harlan.
Good job, Harlan. Best DM.
But I think trap sense is fun. I think what it can give you is maybe what we'll say is if you detect any number of traps in a binary sense, I'll say either the area is trapped or not without specifics. But what we will say is once that trap is triggered, if you're the one triggering it, I will give you an advantage to whatever sort of save there is. How
I think
about
that's fair.
That sounds
Fun house
good.
Yeah, I think that's good.
There we go. That's how we do it.
Yeah.
All right.
Teamwork.
Ranjit, are you going to take a poop in the bathroom?
Yes, I was planning on using the restroom.
Oh,
Is it
good.
okay if I use the restroom?
Buddy system.
Absolutely.
Okay, I open the door
Yeah.
and I walk into a stall
Yeah.
and use it.
And you.
All right, I'm not going that far into it.
you hear
I'll
a
spit out
voice.
here for you.
It's funny
How's
because
your
some
day, Gotham?
It's just a little baby boy recording. How's your day, Gotham, for his dad?
some people are like
that. It seems like he's reassuring himself, and I don't like the context of that.
some people are like, oh, we're missing some verisimilitude in the game. Like we don't see when the people are eating. No one ever goes to the bathroom. No,
But
not
here
in
we go.
this game.
got you
Ranjit
covered.
does it.
Ranjit has gone to the washroom twice
Yeah.
since we
I've
started
got you
this
covered.
game.
I'm
Well,
a real
it's the
breathing,
samosas.
living person
That's right.
with feelings and excrement.
Tell us about it.
Bodily functions.
It was quick. The
Oh.
whole thing was very quick because I don't trust this environment, so I just I stand on the seat.
You do it real
I
quick.
guess.
I do have
Do
a
a-
question though, just in terms of flushing. Does that ruin any sort of stealth, or like, is
He doesn't
that?
flush. Ranjit
Oh
never flushes.
yeah!
I
That's another
never
thing
flush.
about him.
The hero never flushes.
Wash your hands at least, man.
Never flush.
No,
Not
he's-
using it until I hear
Mage
at least
hand.
some water running.
Good.
That's hilarious. Yeah, I use my mage hand to get toilet paper from the other stall because this one doesn't have any. But that's
awesome.
it. That's it. I just used the bathroom and I come back. I don't think there's any traps in
Is
the
anyone
bathroom.
going in the bathroom or what?
No, heck no.
Oh, hang on. Okay.
Nah.
No? Okay.
Does
I will
anything
wait. So,
does anything magical happen in
Are
the
you
bathroom
looking around the
besides
bathroom when you're in the
my
Ranji, or are you
BM?
just leaving?
Oh, well, now that you ask, I guess I rifle through the trash can.
So there's something floating in one of the toilets.
oh,
I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Is it with the one that I just used?
No. Give me a
A
perception.
hearty source of protein.
Give me a perception.
I'm working on it. I'm sorry. Okay.
Is there some
20 plus
ventilation shafts? We gotta know.
There we are. There we are. I perceive that it stinks in here. I guess.
It's a
What'd you get?
room.
I got a 10. Sorry, 10.
10?
Total.
You don't see anything.
Yeah. it's
Okay.
fine. I see myself in the mirror. I look good.
Now you guys go
Capes,
to the door to the
capes.
south.
Yes, we do.
All right.
Graham
Kraken.
and I found nothing in that room.
Well,
see, I'm not brave
Ranji
enough to
didn't.
go in there regardless.
Connor
found
was.
pain.
No.
Yeah.
Gary, if you want to look in the bathroom, you're welcome to, but you have
Oh
to
no, the
come
room we
back.
were just in, the collapsed ceiling room.
Yeah, no, there didn't look to be anything in there.
Just shite.
Well, and if you go in the bathroom, they'll be the same. Get it? Shite.
Nice, I appreciate it.
Who's gonna open the door?
You,
I'd give it a go.
Do it, Connor. Do
I
it.
promise to open the fourth one, just to be fair, since everyone else has taken a turn.
We do know the other one's trapped, so I'm gonna try open this one. Open.
Zap. Yeah, you see another office again in a similar state of disrepair, minus the collapsing ceiling. And as you scan the room, you see that this room looks largely unused. Dust still seems to litter the floor, the chairs, and the desks.
I'm just gonna roll to see if we see a tripwire
Now that's thinking.
with a absolutely beautifully crisp 6.
Yeah, you don't know.
Can I take a look, having learned from last time as well, from watching?
Absolutely.
All right. 16?
Yeah, you take a look around. You do not see a tripwire.
All right, good to go.
Yeah, just kidding. Yeah, no.
Oh, jeez. So
You
only
in the room?
That's just. Connor investigates the room and finds out that it is a room.
No, it's not. You don't even know that much.
Where am I?
Bloom, what are you doing?
Bloom is hanging back a little bit. She's a bit nervous since she got the ceiling collapsed on her.
Yeah, there's like a moment of like, because that's pretty scary to have the world coming down around you.
Super
quite
scary,
literally.
man.
Did you even say thank you to Connor?
No.
Classic.
She just nodded.
I'm
I
like
feel like even Connor would have noticed that as he tried to grab Bloom's like, no, I think she's kind of fine. I'm just gonna pretend I'm rescuing her. Fine, so I can feel good about myself. Yeah, great, good job, man.
when you like
great
run
job.
behind a toddler that's trying to ride a bike. You're like,
They don't
oh,
give a
you got
shit.
it. You got it, buddy. You got it.
I mean,
catch up to them to
I don't
hold
know
the
how
sample.
much we know about how Bloom, got her powers, but kind of given on what we as players may have learned about how she got her powers, was this roof falling on her in any way sort of unique as far as that personal connection? Was something like falling on you worse than a turret being around a corner?
Oh, like a research station, maybe?
Yeah. So I'm so subtle that I missed the point.
Maybe. I don't know that. I think she's too focused right now.
Well, this is where the audience knows that Gary is really old and that Eric. Oh, I don't know Erica yet, and they know that Ranji.
Gary's not really old.
Sorry,
Connor is
really old, and that Ranjit
Lads,
has
I'm
this
really
magical whispering thing, and that Bloom had everyone that she loves die, but the players have to learn it, which is nice. There's
Yeah.
that moment where we get to see it react, and Erica's 100% right for asking if there's a moment of that.
But if she's focused and she's getting through it, absolutely, that works.
Power to you. So who's checking this room? Anybody?
And I'm also here, so I may as well take a quick look as well.
A looky loo.
I did not look.
Gross.
I'm staring at the ceiling right now. That's it.
15.
Is anybody gonna look in? Oh, you got a 15?
I did.
Yeah.
No
you
modifiers.
notice something. Something that's aided by your knowledge. You notice a ventilation shaft.
Ooh, I find a ventilation shaft.
Score.
So I'll tell everyone there's a ventilation shaft.
Ooh. Yeah.
I love it.
Guys, there's a shaft in her. Whereabouts is it?
Hero-sized?
It's about it is hero size.
I want to go in.
Can anyone
waiting.
turn to gas?
It's right there. It's right on the side of the room there.
All right.
Bloom.
It's there, look, it's right there. There it is on the side of the room there.
Up on the desk as well.
So exciting. I need someone to help me up, though.
I
need a
can
boost.
up since I'm there.
Are you gonna go through it?
Yeah, I open it up.
Okay. Are you gonna climb in?
I want to do perception. I open it up and I look.
So
in.
hammer chain
Yeah,
and I
you see
provide
the
a-
shaft goes straight to the west from your location here
Okay.
into the next room.
Uh-huh.
And that's about it.
Yeah, I want to go in.
Cool.
Yes.
So this is what you see down. You're looking down through these slits. Below you, you see fog fills the ground of this set. An eerie, green, ominous light seems to glow from the north of you, and everything is bathed in darkness. Do you continue forward?
She turns around and whispers everything that she's seen to her companions. She's like, it seems like there's a movie set. I can't really see a lot, but it's a big room.
If you're describing this fog to us, do you recognize it as the fog that we saw in that little glass atrium area below us?
downstairs.
The like weird mist.
Yeah.
This fog seems cinematic.
Okay, like a fog machine.
Yeah.
Not like
Boom,
a...
boom, boom, boom.
Does it fill the entire room, or is it like is there a level that it doesn't go above? Like
It
is it knee
seems to
level?
cling to the floor.
Can you, from where you are or from your vantage point, see the door if there's anything connected to it?
Yeah, you can give a look right there. Why don't you see if you can't give me a perception?
Okay. So my passive is 13,
Yeah,
and here's my active.
it's not going to be difficult.
5.
Yeah, that's fine. 13 is enough to at least gather that there is a sort of mechanical trap and alarm sprung up, like Gary said, that seems to be linking at the top of this door.
Okay.
So you have a position of where it's sort of affected the door.
Interesting. So, given that now we know sort of how it's made and where it's attached to the door and stuff, might we be able to disable it?
Potentially, yes.
Okay.
The shaft does continue to the west, by the way. On the off chance.
Before she keeps going in, just can I see if any of the dust or anything in this shaft is like she's the only one to have moved anything, just to see if other people have been using it?
Yeah, no, everything seems
Okay.
unused.
Okay. I'm not the most stealthy mofo, so I'm going to move back into the other room. How do I do that?
I'll just do. I'm gonna. No, stop.
Oh, sorry.
I'll do it for you. That's why I was moving. Because unfortunately, Alita did a wonderful with this map because I asked her to have a ventilation shaft. She had it right there. I didn't know how to layer it in, and furthermore, I didn't really know how to get it with the placement. So I'm just gonna move. If anyone who takes the shaft, I'm just gonna move you.
Great. Perfect. So
I
I'm
love that
like
you're like a fish, like panicking. You're like, I can't get back in.
Help me.
I'm moving out.
like a fish.
Can't go backwards.
When they get to the
You know
bottom.
how fish have trouble
You
with
know how when
ventilation
fish,
shafts?
you know when they
Fish
panic.
That's right. When a fish panics.
No,
I go back into the room and I'm like, I don't want to give the game away by making a lot of noise in that shaft, but I think maybe I could disable that alarm. I got Tinker's tools.
I mean, I'm pretty decently stealthy. I can try
Yeah.
sneaking in there instead.
Are we gonna like try to all like attack in this room simultaneously? I think this might be where the like big bad is, right? Probably.
At least one.
So my thinking is, if you're pretty confident that the room was vaguely quiet or pretty quiet as far as you could see, I could
Yeah.
either go in there and try to help you through so you can try and disable the trap on the other side, or I can take a very bad stab at it and maybe I'll get lucky.
What if the two of us, Hammer Chain, went up into the vent, surveyed the room, and came back to meet, and then tried to see like an idea of what's in the room?
Yeah.
You'll likely be on the other side of that door.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
Cool.
All right.
Dunno. All right.
All right.
So we got Hammer Chain. I shall move you, Hammer Chain.
All right.
And we got Connor. So we've got the two of you moving along. And I suppose the audience can't see because Bloom's at the door. So
I'm able to, so I can see just me, or I can see everyone except for Ranjit for some reason does not show up on my.
Well, that's okay. For the audience at home, they can just use theater of the mind for the moment being. So in the meantime, we can have Connor and a Hammer Chain sneaking forward. So you guys want to move forward a little bit more?
Sure.
Okay,
Yeah.
so I'm going to move you both forward a little bit.
Oh.
I got you, don't worry. So as you continue crawling forward, you see through the slits in this vent that it is looking down to the back of a set, which looks to be a haunted house. A red light seems to emanate from the room, and you sort of get a view of at least 3 villains standing within the house. However, one seems to be very closely holding a hostage. In fact, he has a weapon up to their throat.
Oh.
Why don't you both give me a stealth roll?
Okay.
Do good, Gary.
23.
Nice.
Oh, that was a very concerning die roll for a minute. 19.
Yeah, you guys are silent.
Yeah.
Are you
A team?
Are you planning on heading back, or
What do you think?
I would absolutely want to go in as a group.
Yeah.
What would the advantage of not going back be?
Yeah, let's do it.
okay? So you both pull back after seeing that scene. Meanwhile, Bloom and Ranjit, you two are at the door to this room, which you know is trapped with an alarm.
Mm-hmm.
What do you do?
I mean, I want to try to disable it, I think.
Yeah?
Yeah, I have proficiency in technology, and I've got Tinker's tools. I feel like I probably have a good shot at it.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh,
Why
I don't have
give
any.
me a roll?
Never mind.
I'll let you roll with advantage because you know the location of it.
Okay, awesome. Nice. Dirty 20.
Nice.
How's your day, Gotham?
That's the dirty 20 sound now.
I like it.
Yeah, with a very soft click, you feel the energy of the alarm die down. And yeah, the door opens to a fog-filled room silently.
Can I ask, were you actually using like your kit for that, or were you using your powers in the same way that you would use a kit?
I think it was a combination of the two. So I had my Tinker's kit out, and I was like messing around, sort of like how you try to break into a car through the window, like with a little wire thing. But then as my tools like touched the wire, I just like did a little mini zap.
Nice.
That's good. That works.
Combo.
Cool. So we gotta save this guy's life.
Yeah.
He's being menaced.
Yeah.
What's our
Ooh,
plan?
Assuming
Great term.
each person is the person. We found this is a house of tricks, and we are in a haunted house. We've already run into a situation with a hostage of a fake dummy surrounded by spike pits. Let's make sure that the person with the knife to the throat is in fact the hostage and not the perpetrator pretending to be the hostage. That little kind of reverse psychology of, hey, I got my hands tied up and I can't actually control it, so he's made it look like I'm the bad guy with the knife to the
Hammer
throat.
Chain is paranoid.
He's applying everything his family has told him
I love it.
throughout the years.
All right. So what are you doing?
Quietly going in.
I feel like it would be
I would-
handy for some people to hop in through the vent and some of us to come in through the door.
I
Pincer.
could go through the vent.
Ooh, good.
Can I go
thinking.
back into the vent?
Absolutely. Is that what you guys want to do, Pincher?
Yeah, absolutely.
Pincer.
All right. So we
Lift
have.
me.
Sir, I don't even know.
I'm going to get the two of you into position. So yeah, we now have Ranjit and Bloom at the entrance, and we have the other two poised in the vent. I'd like you in the vent to both give me another stealth roll. And for you two entering the door, give me a stealth roll with advantage.
24.
Nice.
19.
Nice. Ranjit and Bloom, stealth roll with advantage.
13.
Okay. It's all on you, Ranjit.
Sorry, rolling.
It's all on you.
Nice.
20. Wait, is that right? 26.
Nice.
Wow.
That's
Yeah,
not right.
between
No,
the
it's
two of
adding
you.
them together. It's adding them together. I don't know why I did that.
22, I
You
think.
had a 19 on one die and a 4 on the other.
19 is plenty.
20.
so
Thank
you're
you.
free.
19. Yeah, that's it. Thank you.
So the two of you sort of crouch into this room silently. Hammer, Chain, and yeah, I mean, the two of you are in the vents looking down at these three men who seem to be talking. You ascertain pretty quickly, Hammer, Chain, that no, the victim that's between them is in fact the hostage.
Oh, fair enough.
There seems to be a sort of heated conversation between the three of them that you can't quite make out. There does seem to be some, like, I guess it's like a sound that seems to be sort of cutting out the low volume of their talk when it's too hushed. But for the most part, yeah, you guys have this sort of opportunity to pincer attack here. How does it go? Do you
Does
wanna
one of
just-
them sound angrier than the other?
I think the guy holding the hostage looks pretty angry. He has his back to the piano.
Can Bloom see through electrical equipment like this camera, for instance?
No.
No. I wish. That'd be cool.
And if we
but
drop down, are we dropping down right where we are?
I'll say it does L up a little bit. I'm pretty sure it does. I think it actually will drop down right here. So if you guys end up, you did both successfully. So you're sort of right above these two.
I am happy to maybe land on that dude that I was hanging over.
Yeah.
If, Connor, you want to smack Angry Piano Man.
I will try to smack Angry Piano Man.
All
And
right.
my plan, I think, is to use my electric energy because these are like flimsy set walls.
Yeah.
I want to bring a wall down on top of the guy who's got the
Nice.
hostage and just flatten him or else daze him or something.
So we try and do like a surprise round?
Yeah, I
here?
think so, right?
Okay, cool. We'll get into
Yeah.
position.
I'm going to move right here, I think.
And then once everyone's in position,
That dude.
Roll for initiative.
roll for initiative, everybody.
All right.
19.
Nice.
So that is a 14 for both. Dang. 14.
14
21.
for Erica, 21 for Gary,
13 for me.
13. And the boys. Oh, not bad. All right. Top of the round. Gary, what are you going to be doing on this surprise round?
So having seen how the guy has the knife or whatever weapon to his throat, that's what I want to defuse straight away. So drop down as close to the hostage holder as possible and just smack him in the head to
Nice.
stop his, or to at least get his grip away, the weapon away from the throat of the hostage.
Okay. So these are sort of all going to work simultaneously, obviously. All of your attacks are going to be working at the same time for the surprise round. But we're going to resolve them in order just to see what happens. So, Gary, you drop down in a burst of creaking metal. You land with a heavy thud, so heavy, in fact, that splinters of wood fly up around you. The three men taken completely off guard. Give me a grapple or an attack, whatever you'd like to do to get this guy off of the hostage.
Right, as I'm falling down, he'll point to the guy's head and and cast Hunter's Mark on as a bonus action. if that's allowed.
Nice.
And
Yeah.
then I'll try to attack for 19
Yeah, that hits.
to try
Yeah.
and smack him in the head and effectively get his attention away from this hostage and onto me.
Absolutely. How much damage?
Oh my god, 4.
4.
Boo.
A D8
okay.
and a D6, guys. 4.
Yeah, you smash him in the head with one of your heavy metal fists. in a shower of sparks and, as I said,
Look at me!
creaking metal. Bloom, you hear, again, this is all happening simultaneously, but you see that Connor has jumped into action. What do you do?
Yeah, she throws all this electrical energy at this flimsy wall.
The facade, yeah.
Yeah, this facade of the haunted house, and she tries to knock over this wall onto the head of the villain who has got our hostage captive.
Yeah, give me a roll.
17.
17 hits.
And I guess I'm dealing damage to the wall?
I guess, right?
Yeah.
Sure.
6 damage?
Sure. It's a flimsy wall.
Yeah.
It's pretty damn weak. Yeah, the wall comes tumbling over, and I'm going to say it knocks the guy in front of Gary prone.
Cool.
And sort of sends the other two reeling, turning around just in time for Hammer Chain.
So now we can get through this.
Now you can get through that.
Okay,
yeah, I'll
cool.
let you do that. I'll have to move you guys in
Don't worry
there,
about
but it's a clear shot.
Coming in immediately with a 14 to attack.
Which one are you attacking? The one directly below
Right
you?
guy right from me, Mr. Emo Sweater dude.
Yeah, no, it does not hit. You come down smashing, pieces falling around you. He is surprised. Actually, you know what? I'm going to give you advantage. I should have given Gary advantage too.
Oh, awesome.
But
Well,
you hit anyway, Gary. Because I realized you guys essentially... Oh, no.
did not quite have an advantage.
Oh, man.
So never mind. No, it doesn't happen. But still, everything smashes around. They're caught off guard, reeling. Ranjit, you see the facade of this building is now open. What do you do?
I've always wanted to do this. I slide across the piano.
Yeah!
And as I do so, I fire a shadowy blast at I Am Legend.
Nice. Okay. So you slide across the piano. We'll call it there.
That's awesome.
And,
16 hit.
oh, yeah, that hits.
Twice what I got because it's 2 ones.
Bada
true,
boom,
Erica.
10 points.
Nice.
Nice. And as you slide across the piano, it makes the sound.
Oh, good.
Yes!
That's good.
Yes!
Yeah, you fire at this guy, and he has already been knocked twice. He is prone. You hit him, and he is knocked over. Yeah, you get style points, Ranjit. In fact, I'm going to give you inspiration for that. I really like that.
Yeah.
All right.
Yes.
Perfect. That is the end of the surprise round. Top of the round, Gary. Connor is standing over this bloody and beaten man lying prone. What do you do?
I mean,
He's sort of...
he's gonna.
So you have a moment here in this, like, you guys all assaulted, and you look down at him, and he's kind of got his hands up over his face. He's got like just trying to protect himself.
And does he have any weapons on him that are visible to me?
No, you knocked. I mean, between the wall, Ranjit, and you, his weapon is like on the far side of the room.
Okay, let me.
You like that sound?
Let me
effect?
roll intimidation.
Loved it.
Do it.
Oh my god, like a 3. But I'll hold the batchet out to him and just be like, "Stay down if you know what's good for you."
But since it's a 3, it's like, stay down if you know it's good.
Stay
for you."
down if you know what's good for you.
Yeah, you can tell that there's a part of him that's like hesitant. He kind of looks to the other two, and they're looking to him for like guidance. And but unfortunately, he's also kind of like, well, maybe we can just take these guys.
Yeah. Your mask was too dented. You got a little bit of a Bane voice. So I couldn't quite hear what was going on.
I made an important whoopsie. The person who was hit by the shadowy blast is frightened until the start of my next turn.
Ooh.
I forgot about that. That's very
So you know
powerful.
what? That's the guy that you just tried to intimidate. I'm going to give you advantage on that roll. And I'm going to lower the DC significantly. That makes a huge difference if he's frightened.
Yeah, I forgot about it. I looked up the spell and had completely slipped my mind. Sorry.
15.
Oh, yeah. You look down at him, and now you say it again.
Don't even know what's good for you.
Yeah, exactly.
Gotham!
That should have been the failed
How's
intimidation.
your day? Gotham.
Good voice. From now on, that's the official failed intimidate sound.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, Gary, so this frightened man, clearly frightened, panicked on his face, sweat dripping down his forehead already, beaten and bloody and without a weapon, hears you and looks to him. He's like, okay, guys, just drop it. It doesn't fucking matter. It's over. Oh shit, there's our other one. Just get rid of it. And the other two sort of look a little bit hesitant, and they drop their weapons as well.
Oh, yes. Well done.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Good job.
yeah. Call off the hostage. You all right?
Yeah, the hostage is just like hung over, like not hung over. He's hanging over, like his head is down.
Fear hungover.
I'm so drunk.
It was Martini Tuesdays.
Great night.
What kind of a bachelor party is this?
Can we
You're
like
having a
tie
great
them up? I want to tie up these bad guys.
That's a great idea. Yeah.
Because I don't want to let them go away, but I don't want to kill them. We don't want to waste time. We got shit
100%.
to do. So
Yeah.
we tie these fools up.
You
Got
tie them up.
Piano wire.
With
Piano wire. There's a
right around their
carpet we can
necks.
roll them up in.
Yeah.
Boom.
I'll
we
be
do
honest,
that.
Can we
not-
please roll them
I
up?
use my stranger hand.
Ooh.
Spooky.
I have some ideas for that stranger hand.
I was
which
gonna
are
say.
not for a PG-13 stream, but
And I say Knickerbocker glory as I do it.
yeah. And within a matter of minutes, you have tied up these thugs. Their heads are drooping down to their chests, and they realize they have been beaten.
Yeah.
Think about what they did. You reflect on that.
He's like,
Scary thing in this haunted house is their morality.
I'm sorry. Look, we did what we were asked, okay?
We send our friend back downstairs, the hostage. We tell him not to step on any paintings on the floor as he goes.
He's like,
Yeah.
because you haven't taken off the duct tape.
Oh,
from
we
his
take
mouth
off the
yet?
duct
No, I'm
tape.
just kidding. He's like, "Oh, thank you. And he heads downstairs.
I assume if he was dying, he would be telling us that, right?
Yeah, no, he's not dying.
Okay.
Dying for a cigarette, maybe. But you know what? This helped him-
Hey!
but this helped him quit. So really,
Maybe I can help him. You
Yeah.
like vape, mate? Got a vape, mate?
so you're
I feel
standing over these three thugs. They're tied up, looking begrudgingly at you.
Cool. And Bloom says, "Where is she?
Who?
Corvid. Where is she? Don't play games now."
She's in the next room. The one at the top of the stairs.
Guys, this is going really well.
We're
Good
doing
job.
great.
You're doing wonderful.
Where are the trucks?
I'm really impressed. Yeah.
Where are the trucks?
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah. We're in the trucks.
What trucks?
Never mind.
He's like, look, they gave us one job, to watch that hostage. We took our orders from her, and that was it.
Is this the last hostage? Because there were 4, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, there are 4 hostages.
Yeah, we got him. There were 3. No,
Okay,
wait.
well, let's call the commissioner. On
No,
our
you
cell
need one
phones.
more. The one in
Yeah.
the next room. Well,
Oh,
you forget
then
how to
right.
count.
Oh yeah, because the third one downstairs was a.
I mean, you could try to return the dummy. Here's
Yeah.
the 4th hostage. This is just a... Bye!
A family of dummies comes to pick him up.
Take a quick look around. I don't see any hostages.
Yeah.
All right, man.
What do we do with them?
Just tie him up. You're gonna,
Yeah,
you're
leave him
gonna
here.
be out of
Let's.
here. Don't worry.
We have to catch COVID. We have to hurry, guys.
Yeah,
I hope
That's good.
you stay put.
Everyone in my family's already skipped over these details of what happens after you tie them up. So I just assume leaving them here and depositing them for later collection by the police is appropriate.
Well, it's no different than the unconscious you left downstairs, you know?
Oh, right.
It's
Yeah.
the same.
Again.
You can knock him out if you want to feel better about it, you psychos.
Well, actually, that makes sense. I don't want them untying themselves and them running around. So could we actually do that in a non-psycho way?
If you want to, yeah.
Okay, I would like to
Cyanide
heroically
or-
brain damage them in a convenient narrative sense.
it's perfect. They all fall over unconscious.
Yes.
I think the agent, Hammer Chain, when you were in the agent's sort of home base, he gave you this awesome little knockout gas that only works on people you've already beaten. And
Perfect. He's always thinking ahead, this guy.
Was it the gas from earlier that did nothing?
All right,
So you
kids.
guys-
Earlier.
move back to the top.
Yeah, we do it.
All right.
We go
Oh,
right
is
up
that it
there.
for this room? Is that everything we can see? Yeah.
I mean, you can do perceptions and stuff, but
I would like to just before we leave.
it's a great
quickly-
idea. Ooh.
24.
Yeah, you find something odd in the corner. It's a small little drone. This is a flash drone.
What? What?
It's a single-use item that can relay information about out-of-sight areas, and then it can detonate as a flashbang would.
And I just saw that from over here.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it's like a
Pointing.
health potion type thing, you know?
All right, fantastic. I'll assume I'll go over to that
Colin,
corner.
what are we gonna name that? You name that one, buddy. It's on you. Flashbang drone is only its temporary name.
It's too wordy.
Beyond that, you go through these guys' pockets. You know, you find a receipt.
What about a flasher?
Do they have like a Subway card that's got
It's got a
9 stamps?
Subway Club card that's half finished. One's got a
No,
full Hanukkah
it's
cookie.
the
What about
car
flasher?
now. They don't do stamps anymore. It was very,
Yeah,
very
little, little stamps. One guy's got a little Hanukkah cookie, and
Aw.
one guy's got a piece of bread.
Oh, so he does actually have a thing with stamps. It's very old. Gotcha.
All right.
Just has a loose piece of bread in his pocket.
Just a
Can we
loose piece
address
of
that?
bread. Just a loose piece of bread. It's like warm.
When you
It was buttered.
pack your lunch to go to work.
He licked all the butter off.
Oh,
This guy is a
shouldn't have
psycho.
told us that.
This guy's
I only
a
like the butter.
psychopath.
He must be the
No,
one behind all of
those,
this.
all three of those things were things. Here's a fun little trivia. All three of those things were things that Tony Wonder made appear in Arrested Development, in the first season of Arrested Development. For some reason, because you said it's half-filled Subway Club card,
Yeah.
a Hanukkah cookie, and a piece of
bread.
warm bread. It's like things he's like, "Huh, huh."
That's funny.
There's your theme. 3 secret things that all connect.
I like that. Each episode's got a little Easter egg in there. And that's
That I
this one
reveal immediately.
That Harlan immediately spoils.
All right. This is it.
All right. I'd like
The
to
last
speak back
round.
over this again.
Yeah.
It's a
Hop.
Summonus egg.
Ooh, there's like windows.
Yeah.
Uh,
As you look down,
Oh, it's
as
the
you look
same
down,
as
you
the-
see the garden below still filled with that toxic gas. And you
Still
walk
toxic.
down the dark hallway.
Oh man.
You approach the door at the end with an ominous feeling on the other side. This is the last room of the studio. You were brought here as successors to the agent, the only people that the police could turn to rescue these hostages, and through a series of misguided steps here and there, you have, for the most part, accomplished your goal. Only the mayor lay await, and the villain known as Corvid. And as you reach for the handle and turn it, you are greeted with a small audience room and a large bay window revealing a set.
And arrows. More arrows. All right, go ahead.
Crap. Okay.
Ah!
This is intricate.
This looks just like the screening room at YouTube. Oh, there's got. Oh, what? What? Oh, there's a lot of shit on this map.
Where is she? Yeah, you see. So you look in through the large bay windows at two tall bruisers and Corvid standing atop what looks to be an overturned car of some type.
Is she standing there?
It's like
Which
a
one's
sign.
We
Corvid?
don't see her. We don't see her.
We can't see her
can
at
you
all.
on your
Yeah,
map?
you don't see
She's
her
on the
yet.
car.
Oh, we feel the presence of Corbett. Okay, gotcha.
That's what I mean.
On the
They're
car.
standing at the top.
Yeah. Gotcha.
What's this door?
That door is the door you're about to walk through because you are all going to roll initiative.
Uh-oh. I was not expecting that.
Yeah, I mean everyone sees each other, so
Oh, right, the giant bay windows. Gotcha.
yeah, the giant bay windows make it kind of.
Snatch.
12.
Damn it.
17.
Nice.
We tied, buddy.
Oh, did you see the suggestion for the name of the drone?
No, what was it?
Flare Scout.
Oh, I love
I
it.
like it.
Yeah.
That's a good
That's
one.
pretty
job.
cool.
Colin.
So 17 Ranjit, 17 Erica, you said?
Yes.
What'd you get, Joe?
7.
Oh, Gary?
12.
Nice. Nice.
Nice.
Just gonna roll them all the same. Oh. Okay. All right. Ranjit, Erica, you've tied. Who wants to go first?
I'll go right, you go left.
Sure, but who goes first in our perspective?
You go first.
All right. I'm going to open the door.
Are these robots like functional robots?
No.
Okay.
Sweet.
The set,
Oh, thank
and
God.
I'll tell you when you enter the actual room.
Oh, thank goodness. I was so nervous.
I'm slightly less worried, but still worried.
Yeah. Same.
Just open that door.
All right,
real
go for it.
fast.
Yeah, you open the door to see a small side room that seems to have been collapsed, well worn with time. And another door sits before you. Again, both free actions to open, so that's only one.
Okay.
I'll let you open both.
2.
Here you go.
I would like to very sneakily finish my movement, if that's possible.
Okay, they're all staring at you, but you can try.
I mean, I did go into another room, so maybe in that moment they lost sight of me.
You know what? If you roll a natural 20, I can't argue it. So.
Opening
Hey,
a door.
I don't know about that, but I'm not gonna
Squeak.
not
Take
try.
the deal.
try
Take the
it.
deal.
Let's see.
There's nobody.
Oh, so close.
But you
Part of me
think
was
you're
actually
being
hoping that I would
stealthy.
roll it.
So close with a 3. Yeah, they're just staring at you.
You know what? That's fair.
Kids these days.
I don't want to go that far from anybody, though, so I'm really only going to go up to here, if that's okay.
Of course. As you enter the room, you see it in all of its splendor. Hammer chain. This set, right out of a science fiction movie. The walls are faded green from long ago. You see the sets well worn and aged with paint, and standing atop, you see the figure, Corvid. Her arms crossed across her chest, unmoving. Behind her, you see another body tied up. It looks like it could be the mayor.
Here I am, an alive mayor.
Let's hope.
An
don't even
alive
know
mayor.
Yeah, just in case.
John Mayer.
Just one of them.
Just a singular mayor.
All right.
Shit.
Ranjit.
What's the green stuff? Is it ooze?
No, that's just...
That was turf.
Okay, good.
Is this a wall? Is this a wall right here?
No.
That's
That's
all
not a
just
wall.
like
Yeah, all this is just a flat... It's like a road.
Flat plane.
floor
Ugh.
stuff.
Okay. All right. I run and I slide behind these chairs.
Okay.
And as I slide behind the chairs, I look at their feet, like Bruce Willis, and I
Yeah.
fire at their feet
Okay.
with a
Are you in
shadowy
range?
blast. Oh, that's a good question.
You're
I
50
believe
feet
so.
away.
90 feet. 90 feet,
Hell
baby.
yeah.
Okay.
Nice!
Yeah. Give me a hit.
Okay, I hope so. I'm attacking the guy on the right. This guy.
Yep.
Okay, great. Rolling shadowy blast. No whammies, no whammies. Whammy. That's a 10.
Yeah, no, you
that's
miss.
And that's my turn.
You fire a shadowy blast. You see, it feels like the glass is inhibiting your spell casting for some reason.
Dang, yo.
Actually,
Oh, wait, glass. Oh, this is glass? There's a glass partition here?
it is. Quick question though. I wonder if that would make sense
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't think
because it's
that there was
technically a
glass
wall,
there.
even though you can see them.
Most of them just say like something that you can see within range.
Yeah, but the reason is there's no glass in D&D, so
That's
you
not
never
true.
You never really worry. I mean,
Tavern windows.
the amount of times that you have to fire a spell through a tavern window in D&D is so rare.
Kraloth did it.
The
Can I
question
propose
is-
something?
Yeah, please.
From this side, you're seeing a little bit of your own reflection
Yeah.
as you're kind of going through it. So it's a little bit of a little bit of yourself in the way.
I'm wondering if it would like impose a disadvantage or something, because even like when you think of like Doctor
If it
Strange
was
or
single
someone
pane, I wouldn't think.
well, think of firing even in a superhero movie. Anyone who's using spells through it, normally glass just like shatters. So maybe I would say either you fire with disadvantage until the window is broken, or maybe your first attack hits the window because it's still a physical object. You know what I mean? Like, I think that is something that we should figure out in terms of what we're doing. For now, I'm going to say it will impose disadvantage to fire through because I feel like it is still some level of,
Mass.
All right, that means I get another roll. Here it comes.
a worse one.
Yeah!
By 1 point.
Plus
Good job.
56.
So there's a thought. All right. It
I
is
have
the...
one more question
Please.
before we start. The texture that I'm seeing, like the kind of weird chevron sort of shape, is that metal?
Yes. It is all one big metal plate.
Uh-oh.
Just throwing that out there, making sure that maybe kind of frantic gesturing to Bloom.
I know. I wish it was water.
I know.
We can. I have water bottles. I did bring a water bottle.
It has to
Everybody
fill a
pee.
5-foot square, so it needs to be like, a liter of water or something at least. I don't know.
Very thin water. Okay, yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
Hammer chain commits to
Do they
hydration.
they have a sprinkler system, don't they? They
Ah.
have to.
Hey!
It's a movie set. You set that
That's
thing
fucking
off,
brilliant,
and
Ahmed.
Bloom could lose a shit and blow everybody up.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
I love that. That's fantastic.
Guys, hold on. My pre-described world has a very set limitations. I'm not okay with you breaking the... Just kidding. Yeah, it has a water system, and you're looking right up at it, and that's a fucking brilliant idea, Ahmed. And I don't care that we said it a third time.
That's amazing.
I would give you inspiration if you didn't already have it. Okay. It is their turn, however.
No.
We need a sub drop.
That's cool. Like,
No.
distance calculator.
Please
Yeah.
be 30 feet.
Oh, you can see me calculating that?
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh, no. Interesting. Okay, so
You can
Yeah.
probably do it secretly as a GM,
I
but
probably can, eh? That's
who
okay.
knows how? Not me.
Secret distance calculator.
I mean, it's a sniper dot that's going around there. I can just see the little beam just...
How does that make sense? 45 feet.
Yeah, so
45 feet. 45 feet.
Diagonal.
How is that the same distance
technically,
as
when you're playing D&D,
It's rounded up. It's
you
rounded
can't
up.
you can't do that.
Down and then up.
that? That seems really far away. Like
Yeah.
that. How is that 45 feet and then that's 45
It's
feet?
not.
I'm more emotionally distanced in the corner.
It's 45 feet in blocks because
that's-
the diagonal is not considered. But if
Ah,
you were to
now
do
I
the
can do it.
hypotenuse,
That's the
You
wrong
wanna do
thing.
the
Okay, so it's
hypotenuse,
actually 70 feet from when I did
there you go.
Yep.
Thank you. Thank you,
that-
math and
That's
physics.
50 feet. Okay.
There you go.
How do I get rid
Now
of
blow her up.
Don't you dare.
only
He
one
has a
can reach
family
you.
to go back to.
So we'll start off with the turrets.
Oh.
The turrets attack you. Oh, the one turret, I should say. The one closest to you turns. Does a 6 hit you?
No, it does not.
Does a 22 hit you?
I mean,
No.
yeah.
Oh no, our greatest weakness.
Bullets.
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 18 damage.
Oh my
take
God.
Are you
18
serious?
damage.
Yeah.
As
Yeah.
this turret hits you.
Oh,
I
man.
They
do want to
leave you
say
up.
though, you do notice immediately, Hammerchain, that these are the weaker looking of the turrets.
I can take care of both of those on my turn, maybe.
That would be
turrets?
amazing if you could. I would love if you could. My other question is, parrying doesn't apply to this unless that you give me like a Wonder Woman chance to deflect it. Is that different entirely?
That's a good question. Can you parry a ranged attack? Does it say so in your character sheet?
It should say
It does
melee
not.
or-
It said you can parry attacks that you can see. When you are hit by an attack, you may use your reaction to add your proficiency bonus to your armor class. It won't help,
Yeah.
so I don't know why I'm asking, but I would like
Yeah,
Oh, it's
hit
not
by
high
an
enough.
attack, not hit by
It's
a
not a
melee
high
attack.
enough bonus. It's not a high enough bonus, right? Is that what's
It's
happening?
not high enough, but it would be nice to know just in case I might have to use it again a little
So,
bit.
so parry in D&D is a melee attack, but the nature of superheroes, I feel like, is a little different because there is a Wonder Woman-esque. So I'm going to say for now, yeah, I think it can be ranged or melee.
Cool.
So if you would like to try, you can. If it doesn't apply, then don't worry about it.
Oh, there's no point in trying. Like I just got shot.
It's
but-
the bonus isn't high enough because
It's
you
not.
rolled a 22,
Yeah.
and the bonus that you get is what from the you get 21.
proficiency bonus, so it's only 2 for me.
Oh, it was on the it was on.
Fair enough. Okay.
But I would like to relay to everybody, kind of just gesticulating helpfully. Only one of them shot me, so in case that range comes into play,
Yeah, that's good.
Oh my gosh.
So that is that. Then you guys, it is Connor's turn. Oh, and these two big guys, they seem to sort of like psych them up or something. There's something odd going on with them. You don't know what. Maybe they cast a spell on themselves. Who knows?
Okay.
They just run forward and then they look really pleased with themselves.
Yeah, they like run forward and then they like almost like their muscles get a little bit bigger.
Oh,
They're like,
Oh.
So you're saying there is a big old pane of glass in front of us.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I want Bloom to take out those thingies, so I'm gonna try to break that glass so she can.
I can
shoot
also.
them.
I'm right behind a door. I was planning on just
Oh.
opening the door, firing,
Then-
and then closing the door again.
Cool.
Because I have
Classic.
cover right now, partly.
Classic.
Classic sorcerer styles.
So Connor will, in like a similar thing, I'll go this
Jump
way.
through the
1,
window?
2.
You're not going to
3.
jump through the window?
No, I'm gonna go to this door. Can I open the door, throw the shield to hammer chain, and close the door?
Thank you.
Absolutely. Yeah, it's a bonus action, so that's fine. Yeah,
Yeah,
you do
and
that.
I don't know if I can do much action from here, so I'm gonna hold action until Bloom has gone.
Okay.
I mean, I go late.
Yeah, she goes last.
After the baddies.
Yeah.
The baddies already went.
They
though,
already
didn't they?
went, so
Okay, how much
They
more
went just
movement do I
before you.
have then?
so you have a full action left.
I'd like to attack someone, but I don't have any. I don't have any ranged.
Then run up.
Okay, I'll do that.
Or move back. Let's try and funnel them in.
Well, they can't. Well, I'm behind a door now.
Yeah, I'm going to come join you, but I also need cover before that happens. Let's get the two guys
yeah.
first, because they can run and the turrets can't.
All right, so I'll open the door for you, I suppose. Then.
Yeah.
And
Cool.
I'll step to the side so you can get in cleanly.
Thank you.
Bloom. It is
I
your
have a
turn.
feeling
Okay.
those turrets may shred this whole wall.
Yeah, I'm very hurt, by the way.
I don't... Well,
How many
come
hit
for
points do you have
healing.
left?
Bloom.
How many hit points do you have?
Oh, sorry, I have 15 left out of 33.
Yeah, they're pretty deadly, but they
Yeah.
don't have great range and they're very weak.
Who knew? Bullets.
Bloom opens the door and then shoots 2 rays of electricity out, one at each of these turrets, to try to murder them.
Okay.
Because they're made of metal, I'm going to roll with advantage to hit.
Nice. I think you have inspiration too, don't you?
Yeah, I'm not. You can't do double advantage. That's 25 to hit.
No, just kidding. Yes.
That's 7 damage on the first one.
Yeah, it explodes.
Awesome.
Nice.
Yeah!
And then 18 to hit the other one.
Yeah.
Only 3
Kill it.
damage.
No, it doesn't.
Almost.
Which one did you explode? I'll let you pick.
The one that hurt Hammer Chain.
All right.
Because I'm vindictive like that.
It just like pops and fizzes.
And then she closes the door and hides again.
Okay. Fair enough. Top of the round, Ranjit.
I say, Hammer Chain, run for me! Run for me, Hammer Chain.
I will!
We're going at the same time, so
Ooh.
here's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I can get to there, 30. Can you get to me?
Well, isn't the door like open as well?
Yeah, door's
It is.
open.
Yeah, but that's as far as I can run. And
That's fine.
give
I'm
you
coming back in.
Cool. Okay, that's your turn. You just
you want
move in,
healing?
Ranjit, for no reason?
Yes, please.
Okay. Erica, your turn.
Oh, sorry. We're not doing healing? No? That's okay. I can roll.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm rolling.
yeah.
That was the whole point of this.
Yeah.
And peek your head around the door on it.
And I say, bacon butty, as I heal her.
My
My new favorite food.
Smell of bacon just wafts over.
It
you.
heals everyone, actually.
How much do you heal her?
Bacon butty.
How much do you heal her, Ranjit?
I'm sorry. I rolled it. 8.
Nice.
He is not bleeding anymore. That's fantastic. Thank you so much. My new favorite food.
And I'm sort of crouching behind here, like,
The healing power of bacon.
For real.
Erica, it's your turn.
All right, I'm running back in, but I'm going to be standing right here because I have the shield. So I want to be right in front of this door, shield up,
Nice.
blocking
Okay.
it. So did you say that this whole area here was glass as well?
No, just this area in the middle.
Okay, perfect. So we're actually in a pretty good spot if we are here to ambush anybody that comes in. Can I ready an action to attack?
Yes, you can.
Okay. Let's do that.
What are you going to ready for when someone comes up?
Standard strike, and then I can only use my focus point after the attack action. So, but that would be as a bonus action. So could I use combo attack after? If I ready that in advance.
No, you can only ready, I think, an action, not a bonus
bonus action.
or a, yeah.
That's
just a
okay.
single.
I will still be happy to ready that.
Cool. So that's your turn.
Yes.
Perfect. This guy goes 1, 2, 3, 4, and he's going to attack you. But you said you ready an action. So what?
I did.
So give me a roll.
You just
Swing
made a
at this.
mistake, my friend. Welcome to the corner of 12.
Yeah, your axe just goes like past him. He's like,
I got shot.
"Welcome to the corner of what?" And he goes to hit you with, "Oh yeah,
Oh no, hammer chain.
oh yeah." With
Was
a
it-
15 hit,
No.
18 hit.
No, because I would like to parry.
Ah,
Yeah.
And what is the details of parry again? It's
So
just
you
if
may use a reaction to add your proficiency bonus to your armor class. This raises your AC above the attack number. The attack misses, and that was +2 onto the 17 because I'm holding the shield.
Nice.
yeah.
Okay, yeah. So he misses. You hold up the shield, and
That's
with a heavy
awesome.
clang.
Friend shield.
Friend shield. The other guy walks up this way. 5,
You can't see
10,
me because I'm.
15. What? 20.
Also,
He
the
opens
door is gone. The
Now we
door
can
is
see.
gone.
And he punches you.
Oh, bummer.
Like he saw you open the door.
No, but then he didn't see me.
Ooh.
Now we can see
We were
me.
doing that peekaboo strategy.
Does a 17 hit you?
Oh yeah, are you kidding me?
And does a 20 hit you?
Yeah, even more than that.
Okay.
This is the end of Bloom, ladies
I
and
had held
gentlemen.
back
He came right
The
for
first
us,
one does
though.
6 damage.
First aid kit.
How much health do you have left?
I can't tell you that.
Okay. Well, then the next one does 12 damage.
Yikes. All right, guys. I can't take another turn like that.
I would really, really like you to be over here somehow.
You guys hear the sounds of Bloom getting her shit kicked
Yeah.
royally.
The turret scans and cannot fire at anything. It is Ranjit's turn.
Okay. I run and 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
Counting out
Slide
loud.
behind the chairs.
Love
And
it.
I hope I
Lots
can
of sliding.
see him now.
I
And
don't know,
it-
can you? Yeah. If you can see him
And
on
I
the
say,
screen, he'll see.
hey, you dropped your ticket, mate. And I hit him with a Cornish pasty.
Like a
Yeah.
real one? Like you pull it from the bag?
No. Never.
Does 0 damage and he eats it in the air.
Shedding pastry as
So I
it
roll.
flies.
Here we go. I'm rolling.
Yeah.
22.
Yeah,
he
you hit.
takes this much damage, as well as he is terrified of my meat pies now.
Nice.
It was a
So
ratatouille.
that's 6 points of damage, and he is frightened until the end of my
Okay.
next turn.
Not bad.
And that is my go.
Perfect.
Thank you so much for all the cardio to help your team. Like that's fantastic.
Hammer
Yeah.
chain.
I wanna hit this guy. I want
Don't
to
we
let him know how this should have gone the first way.
do it.
All right, smacky, smacky. Oh, 26.
Nice. How much damage?
We are going to be doing. So we got 9 damage on that, but I also want to spend a focus point to use my unarmed strikes. 200 strikes at him.
Okay, go for it.
Come on.
All right, so if I do attack rolls for these, so for the first one is an 18,
Nice.
and the damage for that is
Hell yeah.
6. Oh, sorry, 9.
Nice.
9.
Nice.
That's the first one. The second one is
I think you're gonna finish off Debo.
that one's a 14 to hit.
That's so.
No, that misses.
That's all right. Still on that thing. I finish up by saying the corner is that. That
What are you talking about? From before?
was from before. We had a thing, man.
I don't know what you're talking about. I think I skipped Gary and Joe, didn't I? I had these guys move. Did I do?
I
no,
have-
we were top of the order. so
I'm
next.
bottom of the order.
Yeah, but didn't the guys just go? They just walked up and attacked.
The guys just went. Yeah.
So after
And
them
it
should
rev-
be Connor.
I can just
Did
go
I miss
now
that?
and then resume it.
I can't
normally.
remember.
Yeah.
Did you guys?
I didn't get to go a second time yet.
They didn't go
Neither
yet.
did I.
Yeah, I didn't think so. So okay,
But we
so
just
let's
started, so
slot you in right now.
Okay.
Gary, Connor.
Yeah.
It's your turn.
That's kind of like Connor's gonna, since like Hammer Chain's there and the guy's there, can Connor just be like, and try to hit him over Hammerchain's shoulder?
Absolutely, yeah.
Yes.
With okay, and let me see. That's a
He's still like in a square,
Yeah.
adjacent to you.
23 to hit.
Nice, yes.
Good one.
Oh, just before he swings, he'll be like, "I'm gonna get you," and he's gonna cast Hunter's Mark.
Okay.
And he's going to lunge with his survival knife and do 5 points of damage.
No.
So, that's fantastic.
Hey, good hit. Good hit.
Can I also say, hey, you forget about him too? Not letting us go. I'm gonna beat him.
Bloom, this hulking man is standing in front of you.
Yeah, he just punched her twice.
Yeah, really hard.
It sucked.
Yeah, you're bleeding.
Yeah, she's got blood coming out of her mouth, I think.
Yeah. where
And
blood comes
then
from.
her fists just get encircled by all of this crackling energy, and she launches herself at him, and she's gonna hit him back.
Nice.
I'm going to use an elemental strike,
Ooh.
and I'm gonna twin it as well. So I'm gonna hit him back twice with electricity. I'm gonna use my inspiration.
Ooh.
So I'm gonna roll with advantage on this first one.
Yes.
All right. That's a 25 to hit.
Yeah, you hit.
Yeah.
So this first one is going to do 2d10 damage.
Oof.
That's 16 damage.
Wow, nice.
And
yeah.
then I hit him again. Ooh, that's only 15 to hit.
Yeah, you hit. Just that.
That's 11 damage.
Nice.
And then I close the door on him.
Okay.
And I'm going to move away.
No. Well, I guess, yeah. Okay.
Why not, right?
I guess. It's like a cheap way of beating.
Yeah. No, it's not. It's a good idea, actually.
Yeah, that's
Because
pretty
once
good.
you break line of sight,
Cheap is
the
in
attack
clever,
of opportunity is.
cheap is in clever, not
Should have said
not
clever.
cheap as in like unfair.
Yeah.
Very, very fair.
It's shrewd and strategic.
The best part is he sees you too. Like he's like
yeah,
watching
through the door,
you step
through
aside.
the fucking glass. He's just like, that bitch.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Cool.
That's what's
Now
up.
it's top of the round. Ranjit went, and then it's Hammerchain's turn because I don't think we did your turn. Correct?
We did. I hit him with the axe.
Oh, that's right. Then it's their turn again.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. So this guy opens the door.
But he cannot get closer to the source of his fear.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Back
too
up.
afraid.
He opens the door, but he sees me.
Does he have to do
And he doesn't
want
wanna
to
get
At
any
the end of his
closer.
turn.
Yeah, well,
there's
the
usually
frightened
a s-
condition ends at the end of my turn, but on your turn, perhaps you can roll against that. I don't know. I don't think so.
End of
Does it
your
say?
turn.
No, it finishes at the end of my turn.
So find out.
Oh, at the start of my next turn.
Start of your
Start of
turn
your
makes
next
more
turn.
sense. Yeah. Okay.
Sorry.
Cool.
Let me just put this on
That's
the chat because
awesome.
Yeah. Make
I'm
sure there's no
mincing
save
my
or anything
words.
like that.
I'm mincing my
cool.
words. Sorry. Here.
Shadowy blood. Oh yeah. Let's just read this for
Necrotic
slowest.
energies emanate from your hand in a shadowy cloud.
I didn't mean to do that. I'm sorry.
Can you just summarize? I don't want to read all this. It's so slow.
I didn't mean to do that. No, it already. It's
Start
just.
of your next
It's just the
turn.
frightened condition.
Frightened of
It's
you
just the
until
No
the
frightened.
save.
start of your next turn.
Exactly. That's all. That was
Cool.
all I wanted to clarify.
You had your chance to save.
He
when
just can't.
Yeah. So he can't
Well,
go closer
he
to
can't
you.
get closer. Exactly.
he'll
He can't
go
get closer
5.
to me. He's still getting closer. Like he can see me through the glass.
40. Yeah, he's not.
He just puts his
Okay,
hand like this and runs. Like, la, la, la,
Okay,
la,
alright.
Yeah,
can't see
he's
you.
like, I'm not looking at you.
Okay.
That's good.
party.
You saved me from taking some serious
Yeah, this guy.
hurts. Good job.
I'll take it.
This guy standing at the door takes a swing at you, Hammerchain. You're really taking the brunt of it here.
That's fine. I'm front.
Ooh, not very good. That would be a 14 to hit.
No, I don't even have to do it.
Yeah.
Ooh, yeah, and then a 10 to hit. That misses.
Yes.
And
Wait,
then the
how
other
did
guy.
he get all the way over
Good
there?
girl on that one.
What's that?
How did he get all the way over there?
He walked.
He ran. He walked.
Just take a stroll.
He spent his entire
long-
turn.
he has
This
long
guy's the guy
legs.
who attacked.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
It's okay. It's okay. And that's their turn. Top of the or no, Gary now. Connor. This is what I did last time accidentally.
I'm going to try and martially strike the person at the door.
Do it.
Ah!
How is he still
Ooh,
standing?
Ow!
21.
Nice.
It's a melee
that hits.
power attack. So, if I get to apply my Hunter's Mark, this is going to be 2d10 plus 1d6 damage.
Yeah, if it's the
So
same
I'm
guy
gonna
you hit, then
try.
you're good.
Okay. 3, 13. Ooh, 19 points of damage.
19. Wow. Okay.
Great job.
Yeah, this guy's barely standing. Hammer chain.
Sleep.
The guy staring. Oh, sorry. No, Bloom.
Bloom?
Yeah.
Rock and roll. Okay, Bloom's gonna do this cool thing that you've never seen her do yet. She's gonna. She farts gently. She runs.
Erica liked that.
Yeah, you like that? It's soft. Only Ranjit hears.
Through her wetsuit.
only
Just
Ronnie.
kind of bubbles
And
through her wetsuit. Just-
she looks at him and she's like, "Shouldn't have brought Indian food." And
That is so quiet. It's so
like super
sincerely.
serious.
but I can't ever talk about it. There's no way to start that.
Bloom-
No one will believe you.
Bloom runs into the room behind Hammer Chain and Connor, and she puts both of her hands on her companions' backs, and they feel this warm energy seeping through their bodies, and they are enervated by heroism. So they are imbued with bravery. Oh shit. It's actually just one person.
Oh,
So you know what? It's just going to be Hammer Chain. So Hammer Chain is imbued with bravery. Until the power ends, you are immune to being frightened, and you gain temporary hit points equal to my power ability modifier. So you get 5 temporary hit points at the start of each of your turns.
nice.
Wow.
Regeneration.
Do you know how temporary hit points work, Erica?
I know how they work in D&D. I don't know how they work specifically.
I'm sure it's
Same,
exactly
yeah.
the same. So you're only getting 5 total.
They
You're
come
not.
off
They're not
first.
adding.
Yeah.
You're not going to get like 10 and then 15 and whatever. But you're going to get 5 at the start of each of your turn.
Guys,
Amazing.
thank you so much.
Yeah, no problem.
Very cool. All right, Ranjit, top of the round now.
Ooh, I guess I will go through this door. The other door.
Yeah, you don't want to go back through the room because that's.
Oh, I can't control my character. Sorry, give me a second.
Oh, there he is.
There we are. Okay, 5, 10, 15, 20. Coming around here,
Yeah.
and I want to shoot him.
Okay.
The same guy.
Same guy.
And be like, oh, you forgot about me. Yeah, I'm coming in.
No, you just
Don't forget
scared
about
me.
me, man.
Oh,
Oh, it's not working this time. It's
Ah,
not working this time.
he don't
And now I'm
like
out
you
here.
either.
bummer.
That's my turn.
Okay. Hammer chain.
All right, I'm feeling empowered to just finish this guy.
Yeah!
Finishing this guy.
How's your day?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, let's do
His
the
name is
quick roll of damage.
Guff him.
That is 8.
8
And
damage.
that's 8 damage.
Hell yeah. Harlan's got his calculator out.
He is so barely standing.
Could I? You know what? I'm gonna let teamwork handle that.
All right.
Okay.
Well, so
that's
that's your
good.
turn.
I think that's my turn. I don't think I can do
Okay.
anything else.
All right. Yeah. So the guy that you almost killed turns around and he is going to swing at you for all of his might
Why?
because he wants to take you down. Yeah.
So rude.
20 to hit
Yeah, that would hit.
and a 22.
Yeah, that was a both hit. I should. Why did I? What? Why?
Sorry, it's only 4 temporary HP every round.
Oh, it's okay. That's still something.
Uh-oh. Yeah. So he does 12 damage.
I have learned something today, and that is to never, ever show mercy. That's what you've already called this impressionable young university student who has been doing a great job of granting mercy. No longer. No longer.
All right. Yeah, and he lays a heavy 2 left right hook on you. And then this guy, can he even get to you if he wanted to, Ranjit? Because he doesn't like you. You have become hammered death. No, he can't get to you.
What did somebody say?
You've become hammer death.
You've become hammered death.
I love it.
A hard one lesson.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think this guy is just gonna go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
But
And he has a ranged, but it's a pistol, and I don't want it to be a pistol. So let's pretend he pulls out a taser.
Ooh.
How long? How really? 20 feet?
a nasty slingshot.
the best taser.
Well, I don't know. I mean, I don't want him to. I wanted to make this game very anti-gun because I just don't find it very fun.
Yeah,
Throwing stars.
Throwing
Could he not
stars.
go first?
I like it.
Bearings.
Colin, why don't you pick whatever ranged version he's going to do?
Okay.
Colin, let Colin decide. But he will try to hit you with it.
We've got hand crossbow, pool ball, billiard ball.
14.
Billiard ball.
19 to hit.
Ooh.
That's a hit, mate.
Is that a hit?
Oh yeah.
9 damage.
Oh, ouch. Oh,
Yeah, he
was that a
throws
throwing
it at
star?
you.
You hit me with the throwing star?
You know, maybe it is just like a billiard ball or something. He just picks up. You know what? He just picks up like a wrench. He's like,
Oh.
he like reaches down, he grabs a wrench from the set, and he just chucks it at your head. Actually, that's so much
sucks,
cooler.
I hate getting wrenched.
Yeah, literally. He's like, I feel like these guys are so big and so beefy
Yeah,
that
yeah,
really
yeah.
they're just like picking up shit and
Yeah,
like
man.
throwing it. Sorry, Colin. Bolas got vetoed.
Actually, I got a question about that too. I've been wondering, have any of these guys, like, are they the kind of motley crew who would have a theme going on, like a full-on standardized uniform sort of thing, or are they just all wearing?
Not yet. That's that in a few games.
That's upper echelon
Then you're gonna
stuff.
get to the upper echelon of the of the bad guys who dress the same. Don't worry, we're gonna get.
Ah, we haven't
You have
earned
to
this.
start. Yeah, you have to earn it. This is like the low tier stuff.
All right, fair enough.
All
Yeah,
right,
it looks a little like Taylor Swift.
Connor, it is your team.
I'm
Turn.
gonna try schmack him with an 18. No, sorry, 21.
Smack him.
Yeah,
You hit him.
Yeah. Get him.
I'm
Get
going
him.
to hit him with the
Get
bear shit. Right.
9
9 points of damage.
9 points of damage. He falls over unconscious.
Fuck yeah.
I
Sorry.
got
So that's how
you.
it's done.
That's 4 F words, guys.
Do I still have some movement?
They
Yes, you
can't
do,
turn
bud.
around.
Hold on, let me get. Wait. 15. Anyway, 30. That's what. That's right.
Cool.
Bloom, it's your turn.
Yeah, Bloom is going to quickly rifle through Hammerchain's backpack where she knows the first aid kit is located.
Ah, yes.
And she goes, stay still. And she starts wrapping his body in
Me?
bandages.
Are you bleeding like a lot?
Just a touch. Just a touch.
I think it's 2d4, right?
Yeah, 2d4 plus 2. Didn't you
Yeah,
say it was
2d4
like a...
plus 2.
Cool,
It's
cool,
regular
cool.
healing potion stuff.
That is 8 health.
Amazing.
Here you
You
go.
got
You're
move as
doing that
well?
for you, right?
That's for you. I'm vantaging you.
Which I appreciate, but I'm also like, are you not bleeding from the
Oh,
fact
I
that you've
certainly
been-
am. I certainly am. But I think chances are you're going to take more abuse going forward than I am.
I
So
genuinely appreciate your sacrifice. Thank you.
and that's what happens.
Are you going to move as well? Because that was just your action.
Yeah, I think I'm going to just hang out back here for a little bit. As she said, I've only got 14 hit points left.
Okay. Then it is top of the round, Ranjit.
I say, oh, here we go. And I say, black pudding. And I use a second level version of the shadowy bolt because I
Okay.
have an extra slot from the level that we just got. So I'm going to
Nice.
use it that way. And that powers it up just a little bit. I'm rolling. 20. Come on. This is important. Oh, 11. I was actually aiming at Corvus. It was,
Yeah, that
it was a
misses.
feint.
Oh,
Yeah,
it misses.
no.
All misses.
Yeah.
What are you going to do, Ranjit? Anything else?
Yeah, probably run through that door.
Which door?
I'm gonna turn to Runjeet, and I'm gonna run.
That's good.
I'm gonna run through that.
Yeah, you try to.
I can't open it. It's locked.
No, the door is locked.
Oh,
What?
No.
This music. The door is locked. Music.
Hammer chain.
So.
Oh, sorry, Ranjit. What are you going to do then?
No. I'm done. That's it.
Hammer chain.
3, 4, 5, 6. I feel like I can get to this guy over here. I have a feeling that based on my past experience, I just want to not be on the green.
Yeah.
So I got shot by shooting McDeath traps over there.
Good thinking.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So now I can just deal with wrench throw.
All right. Give me an attack.
Let's
He's
do
barely
it.
standing. He's
Better-
barely standing.
He won't be for long, I hope. He will not be for long. All right.
Yeah, that hits.
Let's see. We're doing 12 damage.
Yeah, you knock this guy flat.
Heck yeah.
Yes!
And as you do, you hear a familiar whirring as the turret in the center of the room seems to shut down. And for a second, there's an odd silence that creeps over the set. Your eyes all turn towards Corvid and the mayor standing behind her, and you notice for the first time that while the mayor is turning, her hands tied to some sort of post, she's standing on the back of this truck, that Corvid is not. Tentatively, you share a look and you walk over and approach to see that there's no one in this suit, this Corvid suit. And from behind you, through the thick, clear glass of the room that is now locked, you see her. Her smile familiar.
No,
A
she
hostage from the front hall
No!
stands staring at you, a smile on her face. She claps slowly, sarcastically. Okay, she says, her voice sounding like it's coming through a speaker. I honestly can't believe that worked, she said, as you each sort of slowly look between each other. When your little hammer, friendly partner there, started swinging, I thought you were onto me. Little did I know that he was just an impulsive idiot, she says, very rudely. I didn't write this.
So
this was
rude.
just... And she leans on the glass for a moment and then steps back. You think this was about hostages? We are after such bigger fish, kids. He's after bigger fish. He's after something bigger than you, than me, than anyone. And as you study her face for the first time, truly, you recognize that soft smile, that innocent look she gave you, fades away and melts to a very cold and calculated look. She reaches down from beneath the glass and pulls it up, the mask. She slides it on her head, clicking something into place. The Corvid mask, a long, thin canvas beak, large dead eyes. She pulls on a coat. I kept you busy. My job is done. 15 years, she says as she smacks the glass. The agent ran this city. Do you have any idea what happened to every weapon, every toxic chemical, every single instrument of destruction that he took? There is a mountain of gold buried in this city, and he has the map. Sadly, it is situated on an inopportune spot, so I have to run. So long. Where to? Well, and she looks at her watch. I'm sure you'll have an idea right about now. And as she says it, you feel the ground beneath your feet begin to quake.
No.
Somewhere in the city, an explosion of unfathomable size erupts, giving light to something that was long since dormant. She waves and leaves you locked in the room. And we are going to end there for tonight.
No!
Ladies and gentlemen, S5E Chapter 4. Well done, guys. Fantastic job.
I don't want a single person calling me paranoid ever again.
Too good. Great role-playing, guys. Wonderful job. Absolutely. Look at this. Should have trusted their instinct. Zia had it right off the top. Wonderful job. Very, very fun. You have the mayor. You are going to find a way out of this room, no doubt whatsoever, but something bigger has just happened. Something that is going to go down next Monday night at 7 o'clock. We are going to be having a special guest star as well. Our good friend Noah will be joining us. He'll be slipping in amongst these players as another hero to help solve whatever has happened. So sit tight for that next week. He will be joining us. A great guy. He's going to be a good player. Thank you so much to you guys. Wonderful job tonight, sincerely. Thank you so much to the community for the suggestions. Continue suggesting. This has been a blast. We're going to be back here Monday night, 7 o'clock. You do not want to miss it. That is it from us. As my good friend Ahmed always likes to say...
Tandoori chicken.
Tandoori chicken, everyone. Good night.